it play and call it work.
Hey everybody, Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to Session 7 of our Wrath and Glory Warhammer 40k role-playing game campaign. Once again, we are joined by our wonderful cast and crew, and we will be continuing through our adventures on the Destiny, trying to escape Destiny, or escape the Destiny.
I just remember the ship's name.
Obviously an integral part of the entire campaign. Once again, a big shout out to our sponsors. We got Ulysses, who provided us with the books and the cards and everything else, and they're the ones that created Wrath and Glory, so thank you very much. And also to our other sponsor, Battle Systems, for providing us with the crap ton of terrain and mats, which we may or may not be using today. We're going to use it today. So I realized, for the most part, this game works really well at Theater of the Mind, but in more complex encounters, like when we fought that rogue psyker, I would wish that I had actually set up terrain for it afterwards, realizing that it would have been a lot more helpful to keep the things flowing properly. And so, yeah, we may be using some terrain today for something or other, which we'll find out later.
We're gonna die.
Everybody's gonna die. And a big thank you to Sirenscape and TabletopAudio.com. Both of these companies provide you with ambient music and sound effects for your fantasy, science fiction, horror, post-apocalyptic, all sorts of different themes and your role-playing games. And so I strongly suggest you check them both out. They're both fantastic. I like using them both because it gives me access to a larger library. And I still don't get why other shows are able to just broadcast whatever music they want and then post it to YouTube without getting dinged for that. It just doesn't make any sense. So, but all this stuff basically is royalty-free. With their permission, of course, Tabletop Audio and Sirenscape. But yeah, so big thank you to them. So other than that, we don't really have. Well, okay. One big announcement is this is our last episode being streamed of any role-playing game show in this studio. We're going to be saying goodbye to the Forge as we are moving to the new bunker. So if you're watching this live, we're moving next week. If you're watching this on the following Friday on YouTube, we're moving next week. If you're watching this next week, we're moving. And so I can also say that the content that you're going to see on our MiniWarGaming YouTube channel is going to be different than what you normally do. You'll still see some 40k and Age of Sigmar battle reports and campaigns, but we're going to be trying to supplement the fact that we won't be making as many videos, putting out as many videos with some other stuff, like a Titanicus campaign, for example. So please be patient with us as we move and our entire operation to an entirely new location. It's quite the undertaking. So with that, any other announcements I'm forgetting about? No? We're all good?
We'll remember it halfway there.
Yeah, of course.
We can talk about, because I think today's the first day for stuff being posted for...
Oh yes! When we had our 24-hour live stream, one of the things we did was we raised money with the goal of posting some of our narrative campaigns for free. And so today, if you're watching this live, we've started posting the
Death Watch,
the Orc Death Watch campaign, which was, there was the first 2 episodes were put up for free, and then the rest were all in the vault. So this wasn't even one of those campaigns where we did like every other episode for free. Only the first 2 were free. And so starting today and coming out, what, weekly, twice a week?
Twice a week.
Twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays?
Correct.
You're going to see episodes of Death Watch go out. I strongly recommend you watch it. It's obviously not using the new Orc Codex, but I don't know if that even matters really, but because it's all custom rules anyways. It was filmed a couple of years ago, or a year and a half ago. I can't remember. But it was so much fun, and I want more people to see it because it was so good. It also funded things like we're going to be putting out the 2 Gork Morka seasons and Yogvir and Tor, the Age of Sigmar campaign that we did recently. But it also funded our next role-playing game campaign, which was going to be Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition again. And that'll be starting in the new place probably early May. And so we're working on the lineup and the details for that. So that more details on that will be forthcoming. But go check out on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/MiniWarGaming, to watch those episodes of Death Watch. And you don't need to be a Vault member to watch them now. Big thanks to the people who contributed during our 24-hour live stream. So if you were one of those people, thank you very much. So let's get into session number 7, in which let's do a recap of everything that happened. Go ahead, you guys just take it from here. Share the burden. Give me a recap. Oh, the name of the episode was "Everything is Normal." Right. Carry on.
Yeah, so we got out of that rogue psycher's room and everything was normal, so we carried on.
Yep. Exactly. The eternal
Like, spookily normal, because everyone just went right back to work.
The struggle of assimilating back to normal life.
Yep.
Yeah, all the sleepers woke up, so we made our way. We dumped Dutch off at the infirmary,
Yep. To get patched up.
patched up, and just kind of left him there. And we went to see...
No, yeah, that's right. Yep, we did do that, didn't we? We went to the Capitan, the
Well,
crew
no,
quarters.
First.
Well, we went to.
That was near the end.
Synovia. Brander and Synovia.
Yes.
Old contacts. It turns out, hey, they recognize us. That's good. They're a little hush-hush about,
And hey, they were live.
That's also very important. It made me personally happy. And they were a little hush-hush about the dealios that happened while everyone was asleep. But we pretty much just decided to muscle our way into trying to get into the captain, the bridge. But
On our way to the captain,
we were distracted by...
right, we ended up finding some guards. So there was a little bit of reuniting squad. Lazorf.
Lazor. Yes.
Lazorf, yeah. We found Trooper Agnar.
Yeah, we did.
And we were able to, because we confronted some gang members from the Hive Rats from Cell Block D.
Yeah, they were smart
Yeah.
too. They
Yep,
were
yep.
very smart.
They were bright as ever.
Yep, they were in the armory, so we were able to somehow trick them into basically blowing themselves up.
I don't know if so much trick as we just closed the door.
Yep, and then they blew themselves up
Yep.
after we got Agnar out of there.
Was not
Not a melta bomb.
not melted bomb.
Melta but not melta.
We also found out that Reginald is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's-
Agnar knew that. He
Yeah,
told us.
Agnar said, yeah.
That's right.
Unfortunately, Reginald didn't make it. No intel on the rest of Squad Lazorf, though.
We went to go confront not Clint Eastwood,
Yep.
Yep.
to get him on our side, to lead a rebellion against the captain.
Mutiny.
Mutiny, yes.
He
What
was
was it?
very
Yeah.
willing.
To go seize the bridge. What was his name again? Does anybody remember
Oh,
his name?
Conrad Lutherius.
Yes.
Yes. You know what? Come to think of it, doesn't sound like a bad guy at all.
Yeah, really. Who would have guessed?
I broke this pencil.
You don't think too hard about the names. I've got a big old list of them, and I just randomly pick them.
Uh-huh.
Not Lazor
So-
though.
Not
Lazorf.
Nothing like Squad Lazorf. So we ended up at the bridge, and we confronted the captain. And in his heresy, he attacked us. He was definitely very guilty,
Yep. That's
and
right.
his
Proof.
hostility was proof of that.
Oh, geez, that.
Are
yeah.
you purposely remembering that wrong?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
yeah.
The hostility was him looking up vaguely, saying, "What are dead?"
Because a heavy bolter shot him down.
Yeah, because the immediate mutiny by Mr. Conrad, the totally loyal guard leader, man,
Who didn't
dude.
like being called out on starting a mutiny when he wasn't supposed to.
And then the second we called him out, he pulled his firearms and tried to kill us.
Somehow Dutch got magically set on fire.
Yes.
Yep.
It wasn't me.
Oh yes, that's right.
It was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was you.
So
We're done.
I'm always losing wounds, man. I get
You're
healed, I
always
lose
on
wounds.
fire.
You don't even get healed, though, is the problem.
Yeah.
So it's a
I
complication.
try to get healed, I get a scratch. Try
The way
to get
I
healed,
remember
I get
it.
shot.
is we went after the traitor's captain, and we knew he'd have other traitors on his crew, like this guard captain. So we tricked them into being in the same spot at once, so we can eliminate both threats at the same time.
That is exactly what happened.
I think that's what's going to end up in Wilfric's report
Yeah.
back to the Inquisition.
One of us, one of them was a little harder to kill than the other.
Yeah.
But we eventually found the proof
Proof!
that this captain was truly dealing in illicit artifacts,
Yep.
heretical artifacts.
The force proof.
Yeah.
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 Grath, I found proof.
Is that like you throwing like the cocaine into his desk and then opening it up? You're like, look what I found!
Yeah, whatever.
Yes, I made the proof while he wasn't
The
looking.
crooked cop.
Revisionist history.
Yeah, you made a cunning check. It was high enough. You're like, yeah, here's proof.
Yeah, here's your proof. Oh, he's actually shouting proof now.
First mate Deborah Hawken got promoted,
Deborah.
so she's in charge of the bridge now.
Not Deborah.
Deborah.
And yeah, Brander got promoted to.
Immediately promoted to guard captain.
He skipped many steps there.
He'll be dead when we get
There
back.
was a bit of a leadership vacuum, so you know.
Yeah.
Just made sense.
So we
He was-
plugged it with a whole man.
He was pure.
And then?
We made our.
Scene.
Well, we decided that we were going to go to the. No, that's true.
No.
The other guy, the navigator who was there with the captain before he got heavy bolted down, ran to his quarters apparently, but that happened while we were fighting. And then he came out all nice and peaceful and willing to work with us. And I quickly went from he must die to wait, maybe he doesn't need to die.
No, he still has to die. It's just we need to get out of the warp first.
He convinced us that it was worth our time to go to the Gellar Field generator and fix it, or figure out what's wrong.
Well, it needs to be fixed anyway.
It's true. Because other squads went down there and no word back from them.
No, and also because he didn't have enough manpower to really take care of it. Now that you know, the crew kind of suffered a bit of a loss.
And I mean, we
We
dealt
didn't
with
do it.
we dealt with the weird, crazy, chaotic rogue psyker sleepers and really horror setting, and how hard could it be to go to the Gellar Field generator to flick the switch on or auto repair, which they totally probably have.
Yeah,
And,
the session is totally going to be like the 30 minutes ending of Lord of the Rings, and not like the climatic scene.
It's
Oh, yeah,
gonna be
totally.
a modem reset.
just plug it back in. Ooh.
Before those 20 seconds that it takes to reboot,
Yeah.
the Gellar Field will be down. Can you imagine? It's like, all right, guys, survive for 20 seconds in hell. It's like, blam! 5 demon princes show up. You're all right. We got 20 seconds with these boys.
20 seconds me time.
Get him, Constantine.
just the Doom music starts playing.
Like, you have that queued up, right? I don't care if it's copywritten.
How hard could it be?
Yeah, exactly. Everybody- it's just you guys running around, like survive.
And then the field finally comes back up. Just everyone's gone. We're being strangled. Suddenly gone.
Dutch immediately dies.
Dutch is dead though.
Dutch
burned.
has his pocket mud. He's gonna hide.
Double barrel shotgun appears out of nowhere.
Yeah. Okay, so pass out the Wrath. Everybody starts with 2 Wrath. I've got 5 Ruin. Here's your campaign cards. Grab one, pass it on.
Well, you don't like those two?
No, for the Imperial.
Oops, which one?
There's no Imperial ones, I don't think.
Oh, that's so messed up.
Yeah, there's the little.
Oh, that side of it.
That's a new card for me.
You got a new one?
I like that. I didn't get my Armorer's Contempt again.
Yeah, I actually looked through them this time, and I
Did you
just
get
discarded
marked?
ones that I'm like, oh, they're not.
No,
gonna
I
use that.
wish.
I tried. I actually, while you guys were talking, I picked them.
This is cool art.
Like I drew them randomly, but I'm like, but if that's not going to be useful,
Is that old
threw it
art,
away.
or is that new?
So I made sure everybody got one that was.
So before we do anything else, I would like to put up Protect.
That's pretty new.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna push by 1.
Of course.
So this
You'll
way
never
we-
suffer any ill
Push it
effect.
real good.
I don't.
Hey, look.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey,
there.
baby perils.
A little baby peril.
Oh no.
This is their demon. Prince.
Okay, well,
That's pretty
the
small.
whole. You know, I'm just gonna throw out this piece of paper now, as you summon in demons.
No, my rat.
sorry. I just need to see.
All right, give me a D66.
What is the 10s?
Hey.
53.
Oh no, you rolled high.
I don't know if that's good or bad in this system.
Yeah, high is bad.
Okay, let's finish up here.
Batter.
I've got it right here, so don't worry about looking it up. You worry about looking up your spell.
That's
Or your
exactly what I was gonna do
Assuming
anyway.
you cough on me all the time.
I cough this in the direction.
Protect.
Is
That direction, there's nobody there.
Oh, he's looking that up.
The mic
Ah,
is that
sick.
way.
3 shifts.
I care about the guests.
Boom. +1 resilience.
You were.
What?
They're
You can keep
guests.
this that one.
They're,
Mine.
they're joining us today.
So you're concentrating on the protect.
Kids.
I am.
Okay, so as you guys are leaving the bridge, you see your Eldar friend Gilead all of a sudden kind of focus a second. He closes his eyes as he concentrates.
Well, friend's a strong word.
I was thinking the same thing.
Are we sending you the river sticks? What are we doing with you?
Are we sending you up the river
He
Styx?
looks like Buddy from Ghost in the Shell.
Okay, so as I was saying, you come out of the bridge, and your accomplice Eldar closes his eyes for a second, and then all of a sudden you see him start to shake.
Oh.
And you feel that typical feeling of the protection.
What?
You feel the typical protection kind of come over you, but at the same time, an awful droning buzz surrounds the psyker,
He's constipated.
drowning out all this all speech save shouting. So this is a really really loud, and it's drowns out everything.
Not
It's
the
just
bees.
annoying.
And even when you cover your ears, it doesn't seem to quiet it at all. It penetrates your mind. So everybody's near him. Everybody give me an intellect test. Difficulty 4.
Hey, look who's gonna fail this. That's me. Woo! Complication.
Don't worry about the complication.
3
Oh,
ding here.
passed.
You got the 6?
I got 3 6s,
Awesome.
but I can only use one of them.
It was difficulty 4?
Was it 3 or 4?
4.
I failed.
Same.
I passed, but a complication.
We're gonna ignore the complication. In this
Okay,
case.
cool.
I got 6.
Okay. Well, actually, no. The complication will matter because those who fail are staggered and suffer D3 shock. Those who succeed gain a wrath. But I'm going to say that if you succeed with the complication, you just don't get the wrath.
Okay,
So
that's
you
fair.
don't take the shock damage, but you don't get the wrath.
Okay,
So
well,
who failed?
Luke,
Put up your hand. The 2 of you failed.
Oh,
3 of you failed. Okay, so you take D3 shock, and you failed with the complication.
Yes. I'm gonna
So you'll
take.
take D3 plus 1 shock,
Well, looks like I'm
What's
taking
my
3
objective
shots then.
for today?
Nice.
and you passed.
Yeah.
With no complication. You gain a wrath then. So Kenny gets an
You're
extra
just
wrath.
farming wrath over there.
Are we on the same one?
I do it again.
And you succeeded,
with a complication.
so you don't get anything. But you also don't lose anything. So you're all good.
Is it pass before?
Yeah, it's
Is a
So that then all of a sudden passes into your minds, but the 3 of you, so Dutch, Wilfric, and Constantine, all of a sudden you can feel, you kind of like stagger back for a moment, you have to put your hand on the wall, and your brain is just spinning. You got this pain going right through it. And you know that it came from Gilead.
So,
Wait a minute.
what?
It's a D3 dice.
That's from what's it called?
Can I have a real
Game of
die?
Thrones. That's a Game of Thrones die.
Oh, I got you.
You know, I was watching Cullen and Steve play, and they're rolling the D3 die, and they're still not using it properly. They show a 3. What's up? It's a 2. Oh wait, no, it's
So
a
Wilfric, Dutch, and Constantine, you just got staggered backwards and are now just recovering yourself, and you know that it came from Gilead.
And we know it
We
came
know
from
for sure.
Gilead.
Yeah, basically, you saw him concentrate, and then that sound came
Ugh.
directly from him.
It's so. How can you imagine what that feels like? That's weird.
You got bees, but on the inside.
Someone's attacking my mind. It's like you're attacking my mind, but I forgive you. But I
I'm
shouldn't.
gonna pull my hand cannon on him.
What are you trying to do? Isn't it enough? All this crazy nonsense is going on. You start thinking this again?
I'm just protecting us again.
That you call that protection?
Minor setback.
You're treading on the fine line there.
It's
So
okay.
you've got a
You'll
gun
feel
pulled
better.
on you right
Yeah.
now too. The little Abigail pulled a gun out.
It's not that little.
No.
It's a hand cannon.
She's normal size.
Oh, is she?
This isn't Cassandra.
Okay.
She's not 4 foot nothing.
That's how I've been picturing it the whole time. That's why the whole thing with hand cannon going blam always made so much sense. got a gun
Sir,
pulled
I
on
think the Elder might actually just be a swarm of bees.
Sentient bees.
1 million bees.
It's like spiders, man.
I love spiders, man.
So Abigail has a gun pulled on you.
It's fine.
It's fine.
You just look at her casually.
Well, she can't see my face, but I'm definitely not worried about the person who's dropped their gun 23 times.
You don't know that.
You don't know that.
Oh, sorry, 2 times. And is also missing a hand.
So you just kind of look
It's
down
just-
casually.
Yeah,
And
just
then
look around.
away with contempt.
I got no pockets to put my hands in, but I would if I could.
I'm curious where the situation's going.
I'm sad that bad things keep happening, but whatever. Could be worse. I don't know what 66 is. Whoop, never mind.
Don't read the 11.
I don't want to read that ever again. That was bad.
I don't know what 66 is, but I'll just take a glimpse. Oh, never mind.
Sir, I'm not sure how to defeat a swarm of bees.
Hand flamer should deal with a swarm of bees. Though I'm almost certain he is not a swarm
It
of
was
bees.
an accident.
Sounded a lot like he was a
That
swarm
was
of
an
bees.
accident.
We've had at least 3 accidents since I've joined. Remember when I got real cold?
That was me too.
Yeah. Oh no, I already said that was me. My bad. My bad usually gets me through these situations. My bad.
Can we shoot him now?
No,
He seems dangerous.
he is. He is very dangerous.
Who's got the hand flamer?
I do.
Okay.
Right here. He's not bees though. I'm almost certain he's not bees.
All right, sir. I'll trust you on that one.
I like that he's only almost certain.
I've dealt with Eldar in the past. None of them have turned out to be a swarm of a million bees.
Unless he wants us to believe that.
True, he could be a swarm of bees feigning Eldar.
It's the long game. It's the long con.
The long con.
A bunch of bees in an Eldar suit.
Come on, you swarm of bees. It was close this time. He'll slip
where
up
do we-
soon enough.
Did you not hear the buzzing?
Yeah. That's why I have the gun pointed at him.
That'd be fine.
You-
We got a Gellar Field?
yeah, we got a Gellar Field.
No, maybe. Mosey?
We should proceed. You know, he's. I think he's ultimately harmless. It's just.
Define
Girl,
harmless.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
that
harmful,
didn't-
but by accident.
Maybe it'd be pretty risky.
Like a monkey with a stick.
But we need his help. At least until we deal with this Gellar Field. Then,
Then we'll shoot him, okay.
yes. Yeah, well, you know, we shoot.
Yeah.
We're not gonna shoot. Just, you know, leave it at that.
He tells one truth and one lie. Which is which?
I like
Okay.
you.
Put the gun down.
Oh,
Shoot
that's
him
a
later.
lie. Alright. We can do this.
We were already in the elevator. I assume we were in the elevator going down.
This whole conversation, you're walking down the hallway.
Yeah.
You're just holding the gun, pointed out.
Take a
Like,
pause.
why are we still walking, actually?
I'm taking a pause as you know my shock, or I guess my shock doesn't come back. I just suffer these nasty effects. Thank you, by the way, for making me lose 3 shock.
You made you lose 1 shot. I made you lose 2.
That's true.
Roll better.
We proceed.
Off we go.
So one thing that you haven't really had a chance to do, you could have done last session, but also this session I'm going to point it out because it's been restricted before, is now that the ship is kind of more of an open world for you to walk around, you could theoretically spend a little bit of time. Obviously, you don't want to spend too much time before you get to the Gellar Field generator, trying to procure some items. Because we can actually use your influence and wealth and stuff like that. So does anybody have a desire to do that?
A hand would be nice.
Well, that would take some time to install.
Ah, dang it.
I have a desire.
Because you know that there's
Or
going to
Luke
be,
gonna get me something.
you know, there's going to be armories, storage rooms. There's going to be all sorts of things on this ship. And so, if there's any items in particular, I still want us to role play it. I want you to tell me where you're going to go to get it, who you're going to talk to, and then we'll also do the rolls to see if it ends up working. So, does anybody have anything in particular they would like to try to acquire?
Armor would be good, actually.
Yeah.
An ammunition's backpack.
I need to go get.
Full of reloads.
Well, yes.
How
10
many reloads do you have? Don't you have a bunch of reloads left?
I have 5, but 15 would be great.
I'm gonna head to the armory to see if they have any bolter magazines, because I could certainly
I'm with
use
you,
more
Are
from
you out of
Brunhilde.
reloads?
Sorry,
Are you out of reloads?
I have 1, but I could always use more.
But
And that
11
would be great about
better.
throwing reloads to everyone, right?
What's that?
I could throw reloads to
Yeah,
everyone.
you totally could. You could share them.
If anyone else needs to stock up, you can come with me.
Yeah, normally at the beginning of each session you'd recount 3 reloads because it's usually a larger epic scale thing, right? But we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Represent the scarce resources.
I would like to request a totem in which to channel my energy.
I don't know
someone
if the
else
armory
wants
will
to-
have that, but we can always ask.
Plasma
Yeah,
gun.
well,
Scumbag.
logistically, we should have asked the navigator.
Would you like to go back and ask the
No, that's
navigator
too
first?
far.
Okay.
We'll just see if they have it at the general
I
store.
trained for that. What did you
What
do?
did
You
you
just
do?
brought models.
He wants the side focus.
I want him to get me a side focus. Because it's too harder for me.
I could. Well, I'm gonna go to the armory if they have. I'm gonna ask around for munitions for myself and anyone else who comes along. Load up.
Yeah, sir, would you mind trying to score me a plasma gun? I'm
Come-
getting tired of having to wait for,
Well, come along and we'll figure it out.
All right.
Whoever wants to
Maybe you
gear up.
Maybe you can provide some training and make him actually tank.
Are we going to Congo line it?
I don't know if you're really in the training doctrine to stand up front and take all the shots. You know, take cover, all that good stuff. It just some are more fortunate than others. Some people are fine. Some spontaneously combust into flames all the time.
just happens, sir.
It's like that episode of South Park. Anyways, on to the I'm going to the armory. Whoever wants arms, armor, munitions.
I'm coming with.
All right. Is there signs that point to the nearest armory, or should I ask guidance?
This way for overwhelming firepower.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, you didn't roll your objectives.
Oh
yeah.
yes.
I rolled
I keep
Alright, we
getting
both
the
did,
same
yeah.
2.
together.
Oh, I got
If
this
you
one
get the
this
same one as last time, re-roll it.
I love that one though.
I unfortunately have to do what I don't want to
Okay.
do.
Which is what?
Overwhelming firepower.
Did you get that one last time?
No, last time I think was the Arnold quotes.
Right.
I have to use force.
No, it was Katachan, I think, because I was constantly berating you.
Right.
Yeah.
Trying to remind him what Katachan was like.
Katachan.
What was yours?
I
What's
need
yours,
to
Josh?
witness a
Sorry.
miracle from the Emperor.
Ooh.
That's cool. What's yours?
I have to compare negatively a facet of another species' culture to the Eldar.
Oh boy.
That should be easy.
Racism.
Yeah.
have to
the
be-
friendly Gilead is suddenly a closet racist.
A silence
What did you get, Luca?
I have to use the custom one. I have to use force or threaten someone to an NPC to give me information on something I want.
Eric?
And describe a desperate act of survival.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Try to remember those. If you want extra, we stock up on it. Okay. And we got one glory in the pool right now.
One glory in the pool.
Awesome. Okay, so you want to make it to the armory?
That's where I'll head. If it's easy
So
enough
like,
to
kind
get
of like
there.
the quartermaster thing then, right?
Ah,
You want to talk to the person who can acquire it. You're not just going to try to walk to the armory and grab stuff off the
Requisitions
shelves.
officer.
yes.
Yeah, like requisitions are officer
Yes.
kind of thing.
I assume the rec officer would be near the armory.
Probably.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
The rec officer office near the armory.
Okay, so you approach and you can see you can see there's a bit of a lineup. There's 6 people in front of you, so you have to wait there for about 20 minutes as the man at the front, who doesn't seem very happy with his life right now as he's trying to take care of a backlog. And as you finally approach the window, because he's like behind one of those windows,
Like a
but he just-
DMV window.
He's got like the little hand
it's got
thing.
the little thing, and he presses a little button, and you can hear him talk. So it's a little muffled, kind of thing, and you can see that there's a little nameplate. He's got a little name badge on it that says Groger Wolf.
Cool. That's a cool name.
Yeah, Groger Wolf.
Groger. My pen. It's a GRG.
Groger Wolf.
O-R. Grogor.
G-R-O-G-E-R.
Grogor?
E-R? Or is it
Grogor.
Grogor.
So you hear the 2 things. Oh, how can I help you?
Can you hear me from this side? Hello?
Yeah, stop wasting my time. How can I help you? It's a busy day, okay?
Myself and my team, we were told to go and fix. No, I thought he was coming. He was coming.
Yeah.
You're coming too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
I'm at
stand
the
over
back of the
everyone.
line.
So tall.
Yeah. So me and my team were tasked with going to the Gellar Field generator room and figure out what's going on down there. And the previous team was
Don't need your backstory, just need to know what you want and your proper papers so you can acquire it.
Oh well.
Ask for the forms.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
one of those
You know what?
times.
I'll need the forms for requisitions. It'll be quick. We'll go fill them out over there.
Look to the wall to your right.
All right. I
You
go
look to your right, and you can see this little thing also goes.
It's like that terrible fax paper too, where it folds it.
Yeah.
You gotta take the sides off.
And you pick it up and it just says "Get out."
You can hear it perforate the edge, so it's ready for you.
Just fill it out and get it back to me. Make sure you have proper authorization.
All right. All right.
Take it off.
Yeah. Yeah. I ripped.
Take it from him.
Go ahead.
I feel like
So
this
what are
is
you
one
trying
of
to
those
acquire?
Flash your battery.
Okay, what are we getting?
I want.
So it's basically like this questionnaire. It's
Yeah.
like, what do you want? Who authorized it? That kind of thing. In this case, we're just going to be using mostly influence and stuff, so we don't have to worry about too much about forging this.
Bolter magazines
I
for
can still
myself.
forge it.
What's the rarity of the items that you want?
Okay. Let me.
You're just
rarity.
You're just looking for a reload.
Yeah, I'm looking for reloads. That's right.
Yeah, that's common.
What's the plasma gun's rarity there?
Very
Rare.
Oh, only
Yeah.
rare. I think me too.
So
I
are
could
you
also-
looking for a plasma gun, period?
He.
Of course he is.
Or, maybe a melt-a-gun, a
Oh,
grenade
wow.
launcher. Just
Different
some
weapon.
sort of bigger amount of firepower.
I'm okay with my current loadout. Actually, I have pretty good loadout. I got power axe, hand flamer. I got bolt gun, Brunhilde.
Oh boy.
I like my weapons.
So we got reloads.
I'm following reloads.
Can we have more than one?
Yeah, it'll be reloads.
No, what I mean is like more than one item.
Yeah,
Depending on event. A percussive muzzle brake.
I got that.
Value
knew what it
3
was.
uncommon.
Okay.
And an ammunition backpack. Value 5 uncommon.
Sorry, one second. Value 3 uncommon was the
The muzzle brake.
rare.
And then the ammunition backpack. Value 5 uncommon.
Give you +1 dice. Simple.
That's all Dutch wants. It's not greedy.
And you wanted
Silencer
reloads?
would be funny on a plasma gun.
It was just the little drip noise.
The cheek
right.
smack.
That's right. That's all.
And then all of a sudden you're going, I'm on fire!
I wonder what a plasma would sound like. Like from Halo.
Oh, they say the telltale scream
good,
every time
+4.
in
For,
the horror
Matthew.
series.
Anybody else want anything?
Yep.
What do you
Scream
want?
of
Get some
plasma.
carapace armor.
What's the cost?
5 uncommon.
What about you, Josh? Did you have a...
I guess number 1, just so I can have a different weapon, we'll go for Melt-A-Gun. It's 6 uncommon.
Mass produced it is.
But expensive.
Yikes. That's what we need. Plasma gun and a melta.
The plasma gun's 6 rare.
Okay, so what we can do here...
Nothing beats old painless.
This one's gonna be...
You know he's gonna shoot you with the melt.
And psychic focus.
And then he takes the plasma gun.
Woo!
And after that,
Oh, wow, we're going to add to the list?
we're gonna write down some sort of psi focus, some sort of totem.
Can we buy side focus?
I only ask because the Eldar is pestering me.
What's the cost and...
3 rare.
How do you buy side?
Well, you never know what's in storage, right?
The worst part is it says it can be pretty much anything.
Right, because they vary.
I have a close connection with this meatloaf. It
It's
can
like
be
some piece
anything.
of tech that you like attach to your brain.
I assume it's like an implant or some
Yeah.
sort. Or
No, it's just
a
it's some
stick.
little thing that you
Oh,
carry
it's
with
a
you.
rod or
Shoot them.
staff.
Or like a lucky charm, a deck of tarot.
Yeah.
It's literally a soft marshmallow lucky
Yeah.
charm.
They can give me a box of Space Fruit Loops and I could probably use that.
Just a Lego piece you really like.
Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. We're going to do a bit of a combination of things. We're going to... one person's going to have to do an influence test.
Ooh, I'm good at
But
that.
because I guess we should use cunning. So give me a difficulty 4 cunning test first off, and you're basically helping. So don't worry about any wrath.
Okay.
Wait, is this cunning going to go towards the influence check?
Right.
Ooh. You know what? I actually have a campaign card that might be relevant for this. And why not? It's the Emperor above all. So play during a would this be a combined action because her
Yes,
cunning?
this is a combined action.
Okay. All icons.
Oh
count.
no, this is not a combined action.
Okay, never mind.
This is a combined action is when you're like, I want to shoot and punch the guy,
Oh,
or I want to reload and then fire.
It says all assistant dice from an ally is added to the leader's dice pool.
Oh, that's weird. They use the same word. Okay, so this is that.
Okay.
This is what that says. Then you didn't know that's
So all icons count
combined
towards
actions
help.
are done in combat. Like
Yeah, that's why I was reading. I'm like, I'm sure it means this.
yeah, it means this. So okay, say it again.
So all icons, not just exalted icons, count towards adding to my dice pool.
Nice. So basically, you have to make it, and then every one that you make it, and each exalted icon adds to it.
So it's 4 you said?
It's cool art too. By the way.
Add 1 glory. You get a glory. Glory goes in the pool.
Oh, woo! Ting. Hey.
I'll take 4.
So 4 with.
So as soon as you get to 4, just
One
any die
shift.
that's 4 plus. Any die that's
Oh.
4 plus after that, because of the card he just used.
So that's 2.
So we actually get to add 2 dice to this influence test. We got to remember that.
Oh,
Okay.
got you.
So now you're going to make the influence test, Luca.
All right.
Are you the best one for the influence?
I am, because I'm also, as we put the paperwork down, and if he asks for authorization, I slide my inquisitorial degree Degree.
Degree.
I got my degree.
I graduated.
I also slide that beside the paperwork, and that gives me +2 to my influence with. Wait, would this guy have the Imperial keyword?
Definitely.
Okay.
Does that? Okay, so it specifically adds to your influence.
My rank to my influence.
Okay, and we're ranked 2 right now.
Yeah.
So that means you have 4 dice now that you're adding. So
Because I'm influence 3, so that would add 5, and then I get an extra 2 from Aaron.
hold on. So what's your influence to start?
Base 3.
Base 3.
+2 for the Inquisitorial Decree. And
Plus
then
2 more.
Yeah.
Okay, so next, you can spend assets or wealth. You can reduce your wealth or spend your assets. So you can permanently expend wealth to gain additional icons. You can do this after you make your roll. For assets, you can spend assets just like wealth on a one-to-one basis. I'm not sure what the difference of them is then.
That's assets?
Do you have assets?
I assume assets are things like other weapons we're not using, or
It's like something you can promise them. Like maybe a bribe you can give to the guy. We're not going to really try to represent them. We're just going to use the mechanics here. So how much wealth do you have, for example?
Well, I have 2 wealth.
So you could spend those after you roll. Each wealth you can permanently reduce to increase what you get by 1. So the way this is going to work, because we're kind of changing the rules in our very first time. Normally we would do a roll per thing that you want.
Oh. I'm okay doing that too.
Because how many dice do you have in your hand right now?
7.
Okay. All right, let's do a roll per thing.
Oh, maybe I've done enough. Maybe I made an awful decision here.
Well, what I was going to do is we're going to do 1 roll, and then for every die you shift, use something else.
Ooh.
But some of the things cost you 2 dice of shift. So rolling once per thing will give you a better chance of getting what you want.
And also kind of cool narrative.
But it can also.
Yeah.
All right, so what I want you to do, because I'm not going to tell you what you're rolling for. So you basically fill all this information out, and then you walk up to the guy at the booth. So you're at the guy at the booth now.
Slide the paperwork forward, and I don't even say anything. Just put the decree down right beside it.
You just
slide it. Well, I don't.
You slide it through that bottom thing with the little badge.
Yep.
You get stuck halfway through.
You see him pull it out and look at it. And you see a little bit of shock in his eyes. And
My authorization.
it's like, please stand by for authorization. So he takes the thing and he puts it into some sort of machine next to it. And you hear
It's a shredder.
and then he disappears. So
So it is a shredder.
give me the first one.
Okay, you're not telling me what it is.
I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Okay, do I get to know what the difficulty is so I know I passed or not? It's okay if you say no.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, the first one's 5.
Ooh.
Ooh.
We do.
Hold
So
on.
we got-
I need to know all the
So
information.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 shift.
Yes. Oh, so yeah, 1 shift.
Okay, the next one's 6.
Huh. So we got 2, 4.
Oh, exactly 6, but with a complication.
Yes, exactly 6 with 8. There's complications on a. Ooh, it can
Your
be
wealth
poopy.
no, complication reduces your wealth permanently by 1.
Okay, well that one cost me some monies, friends.
Oh.
I also slapped
Actually,
him some
just
monies.
hold on. Just hold on to that though.
Okay.
Okay, next one is just a 3.
We got that
You
with
got it barely.
no
Okay.
shift though.
Next one's a 6.
Oh, mama. Hey.
Oh, complication.
No, that was a 6. That was a 6.
Do you want to use a wrath to reroll?
I will because you know
You
what?
can't reroll that.
I know.
The complication.
So losing more monies. Ooh, close. That was close. I can't reroll that. 8. Ooh, wow, 2 shifts. I don't know if that matters. Do I get money back?
Minus 1.
The old lady behind you drops her money. You take it.
Sorry, I'm just calculating.
Imperial business.
Imperial business.
The next one's a 6.
I use a reroll. All right. All right, we got
1,
5.
2. Oh, you got a 6 in your wrath die though, so extra glory.
Nice, true, ting.
Do we get it?
I'm up
No.
by 1.
Can
so
we use
I am going to use
anything
a.
to increase
I'm
that?
going to use a. Can I use a glory to maybe roll, get a 4 up?
Sure.
Huh. For the emperor.
Oh man.
Got it.
But nothing shifted.
No, sir.
And lastly, 7.
Probably your weapon. That's 4. Okay. Can you trade? Can you trade? Can you trade wrath in this game?
Remember, you can spend a wealth to add 1 to your successes.
I don't have any wealth left.
Sir, I could trade the shock maul in.
There's nothing there that does that. It's been a wrath to reroll.
Can he give me wealth? Is that?
He's not a money
can
word.
Can we? How did I?
E-transfer.
Dang it, guys.
There you go. Come on, hand it over.
And you said 7. So we have 4, 5, 6.
But you get another glory.
Oh, it's true. And I'll just.
You want to grab a glory and roll it? All right, so no glory.
I have no wealth. I can't do anything.
Just do it. Just roll.
Huh! Hey!
Oh, you passed, but there's nothing extra.
Oh my.
Okay, so you wait for about 15 minutes, and then you see Groger come back, just shuffling forward. Just a surly look on his face is all you can see through the glass that has, all the wires through it, to make it harder to break through.
So much harder.
Yeah, so much harder. Yeah, sure. Buzzkin would have lots of trouble. And then he comes back and
Alright, your items have been processed. We've run into a few complications, however.
Oh boy.
So I'm not sure if we can get you everything you want.
Is he hitting that?
Unless there's an agreement we can all come to make sure that things run smoother in this operation.
I'm understanding, but I've already given this man 2 of my wealth, of my 2 wealth. What is it you ask of me? What do you want, other than money?
Oh, I'm not really asking anything. We
Yeah.
just say, is there an agreement?
Yes,
we
there's
can-
an
we can
agreement.
come
Yes,
to.
yes. Grogor. I look at his name tag. Grogor.
Grover?
It's Groger.
Grogger.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, I can agree to agree upon an agreement. That's what we're wink, wink, wink.
So he looks around. What visible, interesting items would you have on your
So I currently am equipped with a shock maul, hand flamer, power axe, Brunhilde,
What about everybody else? Anything?
and a knife.
I have an auto gun and a stubber.
I can offer him an extremely exotic shuriken pistol.
He kind of looks over and eyes that. So, coming to an arrangement.
I reach for my las blaster, put it on my back, pull out the shuriken pistol.
Huh?
I don't know why I just basically have a las gun to start with, but whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Just
Also, you see this compartment at the bottom open up.
just place that right there so it can be investigated for the Okay. All right, we'll be right back.
That's weird. Disappears. You see him like walking away. Something in his
Should we
hand.
kill him for being in possession of Xeno's tech now?
She's getting it. The scum understands.
Then he comes back. He's like,
You're under arrest.
Hands over the weapons. Just.
Please go down the hallway to room 105 BC, and there will be a servitor there with your possessions. Thank you.
It's a good beer.
Next.
105 BC.
you look behind you, and there's like 5 more people looking at you impatiently.
Fine.
Important work.
So
Poor old lady.
fine, let's go. You know what?
Just keep
I won't
saying
warn him how
imperial business.
illegal that shuriken pistol is. I'll let him find out down the road.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
So as you walk along, as you walk away, you can start to hear the next conversation as an old lady goes up to the thing. I need some more food.
Do you have a requisition order?
As you disappear around the corner, and sure enough, there's a door that opens up, and out comes a servitor hauling, just with an attached little buggy that is kind of hauling out, and then it starts to unload all the items that you guys have for.
I'm kind of disappointed Grandma didn't want it like a las cannon.
What's,
right?
What was the 7? Was it the meltagun?
Then side focus.
Oh,
The meltagun was a 6.
15 reloads.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
How, do I just get my 2 reloads? Man, I asked for the most realistic thing.
that was double
The reloads were
+1.
just So you,
Oh, yes.
So you get 3 reloads. 3 reloads.
I assume I got my decree back.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So 3.
So I
Yeah, you
throw-
passed them all. I was kind of disappointed because
Yes.
I wanted to roleplay. Because I wanted to roleplay and denying you a couple of them, but you made every roll, which is, considering that you had 7 dice and you made DN 6
How does a
rolls,
plasma gun have a
that's
muzzle
pretty darn
brake?
good.
You know, if
It
you-
took a lot, though. It took 2 wrath, 2 glory,
And all your wealth.
and
You
the
can't wait for this, a poor man.
Worth it?
You got some IOUs. You gotta fill it. You gotta.
If you had said rude things to him, you could have got a wrath back.
It's true. You know what? In the end, we got everything we needed.
Okay, so what are we gonna do next? How's everybody health-wise?
Ooh, not.
I'm fine.
I'm 3 out of 6.
So you're. Is that heavily wounded?
That
or
is,
lightly
I'm
wounded?
heavily wounded at 3.
Because heavily wounded is at least half as long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 4.
Oh, you know what?
No,
All those,
more than half is heavily.
would all of those have been 2 DN higher then? I wonder.
Well, they would have been 1 DN higher.
Oh no.
I'm heavily
Oh,
wounded.
no.
Yeah.
No, you're not heavily. You're lightly.
Um,
It's more than half. Is heavily.
Ooh, so heavily
So you
wounded
did
at
like 2.
2. Heavily wounded at 2.
So you're lightly wounded. Anybody else lightly or heavily wounded?
I think I'm lightly 4 out of 7. Lightly.
You have 4 out of 7. You're lightly.
I am lightly wounded. I'm 10 out of 11.
Which means you ignore it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't care less.
You two, you all right?
I basically have infinite health outside of combat.
Okay, so we have a choice here. Do we want to take
Awful.
a regroup?
Yes.
Now, obviously, the more time that passes, the more problems can arise at your next destination. I will tell you that. There will be consequences for stopping.
We should really
Not-
let him heal.
Not
So I can
over.
let
No,
him
I'm not
finish.
going to all of a sudden make it impossible, but it will be harder because you took longer.
Yeah.
Whatever's happening, more of it will have passed.
For whatever reason, in my mind, the Gellar Field thing is just like a simple. It's just like whatever. We'll go figure out.
Yeah.
We've already dealt with the big main threat.
Yeah.
Let's-
Accomplish your mission.
You know what? Let's go to the infirmary, get patched up a little bit, then we'll go to the Gellar
There's
Field.
going to be an actual demon in there.
To be fair, these guys aren't that smart. They gave me an anti-tank melting armor weapon on a ship.
That's true. You just shoot the wall continuously.
Yeah.
You know how long that would take?
Yeah, forever.
To
But
get through the outer hall, which can withstand the void of space and macro cannons, I think it'll be able to take.
Actually, I
ages.
don't know. I guess yeah.
What? They've got like drop pods to do it.
Yeah, they got like you should like
What is it
the,
to heal you again?
it's like super. What's in the carrot?
I don't know.
Okay, so if we're taking a regroup or recite whichever one it is, it's
a cutter.
3 for lightly, 4 for heavily.
Yes. And then
Everybody
fine,
gets their
so-
shock back then. All shock is restored from a regroup.
Woo.
Auga.
And then you can do the Medicaid tests and whatever you ship for its extra wounds. how
So
many-
you get 4 back.
Oh, wow.
Whoa! Full
That was a good
health.
roll.
Dutch has never felt so invigorated.
When was the last time we were at full health?
She used all the drugs.
Beginning of the game.
Since we're doing the big rest, I'm going to drop
No, just a short rest.
short rest.
Ooh.
We get all the
I
shot
like
back
you,
though, right?
Abigail.
Yes.
I will push by 2 then, and
For
do
what?
protect again.
Why do you drop it?
Yeah.
Why do you drop it?
'Cause I feel
If
like
you ever come
I
to
can do
Canada,
better.
China, we'll make you a
He
nice
wants to
big
do
knife.
better, he says.
Okay, but if that's going to happen, it's going to be at the end of the short rest, which means anybody who
That'll
suffers
help
shock or
with-
anything will be gone.
Fixing you
Eh,
again.
whatever happens, happens.
Okay,
This is why your race is dying.
So let's say
Did you
fair.
push too hard?
Because they push too hard.
Okay, go
But
ahead.
only on psychic powers.
Yeah, you have space hemorrhoids.
I got a complication.
Oh, you did a 3. Why did you do 3? You got a complication. Did you pass? Did you even do any better this
Did
time?
7.
No, I did the same.
Do you want to use one of your 3 wrath to
You should
reroll
get
everything?
like
I
Nicolas
do.
Cage.
Well, everything except this.
The
Yes.
Not the bees.
Okay, a wrath is being spent by Kenny.
Wrath is being spent.
What's up?
No!
It's even worse! The demons are coming!
The
The
demons
demons
are
are
coming.
coming!
Can we shoot him now?
Okay, but did you pass?
Can I get my,
The
my
cap
heal
is it
before
better
this
than 1
results?
protect?
Please.
Yeah.
Is it plus 2 protect?
Yeah.
Okay, well it's a better protect.
It's a slightly better protect, but now I get
Oh, that's
plus
pretty
10 to the chart.
Yeah, I don't want you
don't
to look
get
it
one.
up.
It's plus
I'm
5.
okay with that.
He's gonna roll
Yeah.
d6 plus 10.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
White is 10s.
Oh,
33.
so it becomes 43.
Yeah, that's probably not terrible.
What? It's plus 2 protect.
You said plus 3.
Plus 3. Okay.
You get 3.
I had enough for shifts.
So as
I got this done quickly before we did that.
yeah, so as you guys are healing up,
Oh,
you maybe would look over and notice the Eldar again, closing his eyes and focusing. This time holding on to what is the item that you acquired, by the way?
They gave me an Emperor's Tarot, and I'm not happy about it.
But it works, right?
Yeah, whatever works.
Yeah, you're like, whatever, it focuses me. My hatred for the Emperor focuses me. Or my indifference for the
Yeah,
Emperor.
My perfect indifference.
And you see that, and all of a sudden your ears start to ring. This is different than the buzzing sound.
Oh.
And you can taste the
good.
bitterness of iron on your tongues. Almost like all of a
Like
sudden
up in my
you're
tongue.
tasting blood.
Can
And,
we shoot him now?
Yeah, and you feel all of a sudden this urge to just hit something.
Oh no.
Can we shoot him now?
Everybody give me a willpower test, difficulty 2.
Willpower.
Okay.
All right. Oh, come
Okay,
on.
fine.
You're gonna have a big chance fist coming at you, buddy.
How about you
Either
use
that-
a glory?
Everybody else pass?
Please
I
don't
passed.
punch me in the noggin.
I'm gonna use a glory.
You are going to use a glory? Okay,
Yeah.
glory being used.
Because, painless might come out then.
Oh, hey,
Okay.
You passed.
Hey.
Okay, you all of a sudden had this desire to go over and just clock the Eldar, to clock Gilead across the face with your bare fist. And just as you're about to get up, you just like all of a sudden your mind clears and you sit back down and you're like, you still kind of want to. I don't know if you probably wanted to the whole time anyways, but you're just kind of come to your senses and you don't give into that.
Okay.
What would have happened actually is if you guys were in combat for the next round, all melee attacks did +1 damage.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
As you just hit harder.
So
yeah, you all felt that, and once again, you felt kind of the center of the focus of that coming from the Eldar.
But it's not bees this time.
No,
It's getting less bad.
it's just
No, that felt kind of worse, actually.
just blood in your mouth,
Yeah,
You gotta slow down
and
there.
ringing in your ears.
that's Moncay gingivitis.
It spits out clear. It's not
wow.
actually blood in your mouth.
That's interesting.
So we can shoot him now, right?
You gotta stop that.
I'm protecting you better. Please don't shoot me.
This is what protection feels like.
Yeah, this is the cost of protection.
This doesn't feel worth it.
You don't know.
Yes, sir. Next time he does that, I might shoot him.
Why? Why? Fine. Do it. I don't care.
Loud and clear, sir.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. No, don't do it. That's what he meant to say.
Please don't wantonly shoot the Eldar.
Are you ready
But
to
we
carry on?
want to shoot the Eldar.
Yeah, let's carry
go.
on.
So we're heading over to now that you've spent time healing, acquiring items, surviving the Psyker's attempt to open the warp 2 times.
I barely did anything.
Just a swarm of bees and some blood in your mouth.
Well, what does that make your resilience, huh?
Is it +3 right now?
Yeah.
14.
Plus 3?
Yeah, because he
I
got
think it's
the,
+2.
No, it's
No,
+1 base, and I got enough shifts.
Oh goodness. You got how many shifts did you get?
6.
Oh wow. So roll a lot of 6s. So,
Well,
so everybody, and what's the range?
I'm gonna shoot
Oh,
him.
it's like
15
5
plastic
meters.
shots to kill me.
it's teeny.
So on a table it'd be 2.5
11.
inches.
It
We're
might
gonna
be
shoot him,
2.5
right?
inches.
Okay. Yeah, it's like this.
So basically, if you're in coherency with the Eldar, you'll have +3
Yeah,
resilience.
you know, coherence.
If you're in coherency with him specifically, you'll have +3 resilience.
Yeah, 5 meters.
Boy, do I love unit coherency.
Okay.
But that's okay, because if I get bumped on the noggin, I might lose my power.
Yeah, because of her clocks you and you lose your concentration. Oh, that would have been awesome.
Wouldn't taste blood anymore, so that's good.
And he's like, let me try again.
Punching the Eldar works.
Yeah.
Feel great.
Okay, to the Gellar Field generator.
Oh.
So it takes you about 25 minutes to get there as you go through corridors. Once again, everything is busy like before. People are about their business. You do notice power fluctuations as well. This has been happening throughout the whole time, but it's as you get closer to the Gellar Field generator, you start to notice more of these. More of the lights are out, and it becomes a little sparser in terms of number of crew and people moving about. And you're not quite sure why until you turn the corner and witness and hear the sounds of gunfire as several crew members gun down other crew members right in front of them. And then they turn, and you can see them start shouting towards you, and they run back around the corner.
What did they show to us?
No, like they shout to each other and point at you, and then they take off and disappear around the corner.
Did we see what they were armed with?
Just like auto guns and pistols.
I'll lead the way.
What's your resilience up to right now?
14.
Within coherency of the Eldar.
Yeah. You stay close. Let's do this.
I think I was misremembering. I think I got 3 6s.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Which was 6 icons. but not 6 shifts.
So
Okay.
just 2.
Yeah.
So it's only +2 resilience. Still awesome.
So you're only 13.
No.
No, only
no.
13.
Oh no.
You're only
My bolt
13.
gun still does no damage to that.
Unless you shift a lot of dice.
Yeah, I'd have to shift a ton.
You turn a corner and 3 melta-guns. You've got
Cool.
skill up, right?
Good thing I realized
This is
I was
Oblivion.
cheating.
The moment you upgrade, everything upgrades faster than you.
I'll go first and step out of the way.
Slam.
sorry,
Eat it,
Eldar.
Xenos Phil.
Okay, so you move forward. Obviously, everybody getting their weapons ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
Assuming
Yeah.
Pull up.
you're really near the Gellar Field generator. You know that according to the maps and the information you have, it's right around the corner.
I'll pick up my stupid Las Blast.
And you turn the corner, and to be greeted, and as you peer around the corner, you can see that they've all taken up station behind cover, and they all have their guns in your direction. So basically, you can go ahead and go first, and go around the corner and start shooting at them.
Oh wow, they are just guns ablazing.
Yeah,
Not
they're obviously hostile and ready to fire. You can always choose not to shoot and just try to talk them down.
How many were
It's
there?
just you just walk up holding up your hand and you're just getting pelted by auto. Hold in the name of the Emperor.
Sir, they're not friendly.
How many were there?
Plus some.
About 10 of them.
Put a mop worth.
Yeah.
So it's like we're coming down a hallway and then they're like down another
They're just
corridor.
right around the corner. So
Okay.
basically, he's at the corner. Like
Could he
he
do
kind of
that-
peers around.
Could he cut down and go to the other corner of the hallway, kind of thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, sir, what are we doing?
Oh no, sorry. It's a corner. Like there's no other side.
Okay, it's not like a T. It's not a T junction. It's
Right.
just a flat now. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
All right, sir, there appears
Essentially,
to be. How
You
many
know
of
what?
them?
You know what? Let's just do this right.
Ooh. How many- Are you're at point? You're checking the
Yeah.
corner. Okay.
Yeah, we can just. yell
All
at
right,
them.
we are going to use miniatures.
Hey! Wow. Auga.
I figured that's what was happening. Boom.
Okay, look.
Look at that teeny tiny Eldar base.
Ooh, I forgot to put it.
25 millimeters.
Give me 2 seconds here.
I do not have an actual Corsair.
Steve didn't paint the tier.
Cup's gotta go.
Cups gotta go. Pencil gotta go.
Sorry, I left the train right out here.
We're just gonna yell at them, right?
Yep.
Okay, I can do
He's
that.
just gonna yell as he walks down the hallway, taking 0 damage.
No, I can yell. There's my yelling dice.
Hey, stop all the shooting! Stop the shooting!
You can't hurt him, idiots.
Save your ammunition. We're gonna murder you.
Can you move back a little bit, please?
I don't think I should.
Sword then?
Yeah.
That's a crate. That's a crate.
That's a lot of people to cook in one hit.
Science occultists.
Wow, I used the cultist models. They look like regular crew members.
Hey, it's the baby diarrhea cultists.
The color of baby poop.
There's 3
You
variations.
know
Of
what?
them.
Baby poop comes in all colors.
Well, so do our cultists.
Yeah.
There's some that are
There's
kinda-
3 of them, right?
Yeah,
There's like a
3 of
yellow one. Yeah.
That's why I call them in my bat reps. They're the baby poop cultists.
Yeah, because you bring a battalion of 3 units of cultists.
Yeah,
it's
and
all
there's
3 of
the
the
yellowy
baby.
one, and there's the greenish one, and,
And
the
then
brownish
these ones.
Miniatures?
You should put my Eldar on.
Now
the
remember, you
table,
need
buddy,
2 because you have your buddy with you.
As you.
No, we
brought
left
it
him on
back.
the bridge, I think.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He's taking care of stuff.
Yeah, him and Brenda are watching our backs.
So essentially,
Lazorf.
Squad Lazor.
okay, so to represent the corner, essentially there's a wall right here, and this is a wall. Okay, so you're right here with the Eldar nearby. Oh, sorry, this is you, right?
Yeah.
Who's big fancy guy?
Wait, what do you mean fancy? That's Wilfric.
That's also the proper sized base.
Yeah, I know, it's supposed to be 32 now. I'm assuming it's something like this. Okay?
Yep.
So, measuring tapes. Remember, you move, your distance is in meters, and every inch is 2 meters. So basically, whatever your speed is, divide it by 2.
I don't want to do it.
And that's how many inches you can move.
You know, it'd be perfect if we had the little 3-inch widgets. Because I moved 3 inches.
It's true. I think pretty much all of us do.
I move 4
I'm
inches.
2.5 now.
Oh, you do?
Well, there goes
Yeah,
that theory.
the carrot base is bulky.
Yep.
That's okay. I might not die soon. So.
I got 2 in my box, but that's far away.
All right, sir. There appears to be about 9 of them.
I thought there's 10.
I have a tape measure here.
I said about 10.
Oh.
Turns out that was
9
about right.
10.
Do you have a tape measure?
Okay, what are you doing?
Do not need one.
I don't need
Hurry
one.
up, otherwise
All right,
it's
let's
gonna
do
ruin
this,
go
sir.
first.
All right, take point. Go. Take cover. Ooh.
Yep. I'm just gonna go out, grab a little bit of cover, and put some shots down.
Wow.
Kablamo.
Is it a melta shot?
No.
Because that'd be messed up.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's a little bit of overkill. So we're just gonna go ahead and take a shot with Ye old Hellgun.
Okay, so they're in cover. And, oop, I'm in the wrong page.
Oh.
Sorry, give me a second. Their defense base is 3, so we're up to 4.
Yep. I get them, but I am unable to shift anything.
You only get 1 then.
Yeah.
Because you don't shift against mobs.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm unable to do anything fancy.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, like you wouldn't shift. Like it's for every 2 that you succeed by, so you don't need
It's
6.
one extra.
Oh, you don't actually move. Okay.
Yeah, because you
Yep.
only succeed. You only beat it by 1. Okay. How much damage?
So yeah, it's not worth pulling out. 7, just 7 with AP -2.
Okay, so 1 dies. Grab me 1 from the back.
Got one, sir.
So you run down and
Continue.
I'm sorry, it's your hot shot last gun?
Yeah.
So you come in, just blam, and just instantly melt 1. And they look like they're about to go. Is anybody else going to spend a glory and go? Gilead, you're going to spend your last glory?
I will.
And go.
Why don't you just bring me up beside you there? I hope you're ready for horrible psychic backlash. I feel bad about this.
Boy.
I'm gonna go to flame him.
Sword.
Yeah. Ooh. It's time to kill some peasant. I'm gonna push by 1, so for the rest of this scene, I have to keep pushing by 1.
Okay, and what's the difficulty?
The difficulty is 5.
It's not their defense in this case?
No,
This
it's 5.
is the blast one.
Yeah.
So you'll hit 3 of them with it, is that right?
Unless I get the large, in which case it would hit all of them.
It,
Or
no,
like,
no, it hits 5.
well, it hits the whole mob.
Well, the mobs hit regardless.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
blast tells us how many of them is hit.
We get a.
You get a complication?
We get a free ting.
It's a glory? You get a glory.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3,
No
4,
complication.
5. That was not a success. And 1 shift, which I believe I can just use to increase my damage.
Okay.
No point in that.
So
Yeah.
it's normally blast though. It's a medium
It's a
blast.
medium
normally?
blast.
So it's going to hit 3 of them. So
Yeah.
what's the damage? Just roll it once.
It's like 13 plus.
It's 15 plus.
Oh, okay. So 3 of them die.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
you look
can't
over, and all of a sudden, a gout of flame just explodes in the midst of them, and 3 of them scream as they just are. They're incinerated almost instantly. They just fall back. They don't run around burning. It's just like this boom, and they're just
And smoldering corpse.
essentially.
I'm within 15 inches, right? Yeah, okay.
What's the range?
30 meters.
Yeah, so 15
Yeah.
inches is
Yeah,
the
you're
range of that.
I'm
Okay, so my turn. So they're gonna have to do the resolve test at the end of the round, but they are going to fire at Gilead.
Nice.
done. Understood.
How many are left? 4?
5.
Oh, I couldn't shift
Is there
anyway
5?
because I'm sustaining. Sick.
Nice.
Sorry, say it again.
I couldn't shift anyway because I was
Oh, because it was
sustaining.
actually a little more difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your defense there, Gilead? Normally, just regular defense.
Ooh.
What?
2.
So 3 with the cover.
He space wielded.
So they're firing their auto guns. Oh, they actually generate ruin. But oh, I'm looking at the wrong guy. That's the leader. Chaos Cultist. There we are. So we're firing our auto guns. They've got a weapon or a ballistic skill of 4. And then there's 5 of them, so I can use half that rounding up, so 3 more. So 7. Your defense is 3.
They got me.
I got 2.
You got 2?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend one of my runes because you guys are gonna start giving them to me.
Understood.
And reroll. There we go. I got 3 and I shift 2. So we're looking at 7 plus 3 extra dice. What's your resilience?
10 right now.
Nice.
Oh.
With that nice resilience buff. You're actually
The thing is, if they get exactly 10, I could still lose my power.
right, because you still have to do your test.
Yeah.
8. So they open fire, and the autogun rounds are coming through, and you can kind of see some of them actually do find purchase. They hit you, but you can kind of feel the psychic power keeping them from penetrating through the armor and through your skin.
Exactly.
As you almost force them out of the way with your mind. That protection around you, keeping that at bay.
You're welcome, me. No one else is getting the benefit of it.
Okay, who's next?
I would like to do an interaction attack if I could.
You can't
Okay.
see them from way back there.
I'm going to move up.
You only move 2.5 inches.
Are we, like, I was going to ask, are we exactly where we are in the hallway
Yes.
there? Okay, that's what I thought.
You
Okay.
can move to here.
And you can pass through each other, I don't care about
Yeah.
that.
Would you like to move to here?
You go
Sure. I didn't really have a choice in where I was.
You could always
but okay.
you could always do a combined action.
Right.
Oh, sorry, it's multi-action. I think that's actually what it's called.
Yeah,
Multi-action.
yeah.
So combined action was the help. So what you could do is you could do a run, move up so you can see them, and then do some sort of interaction attack.
Sure, it'll be +2
Plus 2 difficulty.
So you
Yeah.
go another
Just move her up to the
Yeah.
corner. That's fine. What kind of interaction attack are we doing here?
Intimidation.
So what are you doing?
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell them they can put down their weapons and not also get turned into ash.
Okay. So in this case, it's against their intimidation, which is not there. So we're just looking at 3 then. Difficulty 3.
3, so 5 with the multi-action.
Yes. Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You got it.
Yep.
So you can choose to either hinder them.
We're gonna hinder them.
You're going to hinder them, and that's just by 1, I believe.
Yep.
So now everything of theirs is +1 difficulty until your next turn.
Including the resolve test.
Right.
Got him.
Good, got him.
Okay. Nothing else happens on my end yet. So you guys go next.
I'm just gonna move into the room and just move past constant. Go 6 and I'll double move.
So you can shoot 2 with +2 difficulty.
So that's 3 to there. You want to move up behind me?
Yep. Thank you very much. And as I'm running, it's kind of like they're running like boop, 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 down the hallway at them.
Okay, so then the difficulty will be 6 then.
Well then, I got 8 dice. Boom.
So and defense 3, cover, and then
complication.
complication.
Hey, you got the weapon thing, right? Yeah.
Gun explodes.
gun explodes kills everybody around you. Thank you for watching.
Happy work.
Happy working. Dropped weapon.
Yes.
What kind of weapon is it? Oh no!
It's
You-
Brunhilde.
You pulled an Abigail. It's a sorry. What's Brunhilde? A bolt gun?
It's my bolt gun. So I'm walking around the corner shooting, and I kind of trip a little bit as I shoot, and I lose the handling of my gun, and it flies a few feet in front of me.
So I'll let you hold that. You need to spend an action, like a full action, to pick it back up.
Okay.
So the bolt gun is at your feet.
Crazy game.
Dutch.
All right. 3 inches are probably not enough to get me to the room, correct? No.
You tell me. You got the measure tape.
So if I go 3, not enough. Darn it.
So you can do a multi-action. Move in and shoot.
Yeah, I'll move in and shoot. That's B +2.
Yeah. So it'll be 6.
Okay.
Plasma gun. You can overcharge.
No. Luckily, I only have 1 overcharge to do to get me my wrath. So it's 10. It's rapid fire range.
Are you in rapid fire range?
It's,
Oh yeah, you guys were probably in.
Oh
rapid
yeah, you
range.
know what?
I think I was, yeah.
That's alright. You rolled so poorly anyways.
it's 48, so 24.
Oh, yeah,
That's
you're right.
enough. And I'm gonna spend a reload
Hey.
because I have 15 of them.
He's gonna reload every time now. Salvo. He's got the ammunition backpack on, and he's rigged up to his plasma gun.
cheat codes.
The plasma cannon backpack he's hooked up to.
What could possibly go wrong?
The scream of plasma.
And
Kablooey.
no complication. Good
Kablamo.
job.
Ooh.
That's all that really matters, is that you didn't blow yourself up.
So 1, 2, I have 1.
Remember, I just need to know the total number. Don't worry about shifts.
5, 6 and 3 shifts.
No, don't worry about the shifts.
Don't worry about the
Give me the
shifts.
total number because you're firing against a mob.
So it's 12. Oh, 6.
1, 2,
Yeah, 12.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, so you hit 4 of them then. So 4 of them die.
Yeah.
There's no one need to roll. That's the rest of them, right?
There's one
There's
remaining.
1 left.
So you come in just screaming. "Bang!" You can hear like the pack is just steaming in the back as you've just turned it up to full, right? You're like, it's not even gonna bother flipping that switch down. You just put some duct tape over it. You're like, nobody touch it. That's 4 of them just blam, just slagging them away as they fall to the ground.
Ammunition
Burn
backpack, totally
marks.
worth it.
Yeah, burn marks all over them as they collapse
They
to the
should
ground.
have put their weapons down.
Yeah, absolutely.
So a resolve
And they got
test.
turned to ash.
A resolve test, he fails. And so he is going to run.
He better.
So it's
Get him, Abigail.
he's actually going to sprint. He'll sprint.
Wait a minute.
And disappear around the corner.
Gotcha.
All I do is yell at people.
Wait, you can use the multi-gun, shoot the wall.
So basically, at this point, I want you all to make each of you move 6 to 8 inches and reposition yourself before we start the next round.
Can I pick up my gun?
Yes, you can pick up your gun.
I would like to keep the regular order.
So you got to stay a little further behind it, Luca.
I'll take
Yeah.
a knee up there.
Nice.
You're taking me up there. You got a different miniature for each.
I'm gonna assume you don't have any scions with multi-guns?
No,
That's not bad.
unfortunately.
Yeah, we wouldn't really forward think with that, did you?
Where do you want to go?
I'm just right behind
I didn't want to have the same gun as Vito. I wanted something different for the viewers at home.
Let them experience something different.
Otherwise,
Do you
everyone
want to be a
would
special
just use
weapons team with
plasma.
melta guns?
Pardon me?
You could have formed a little special weapons team.
Right here?
We could have.
Thank you.
Abigail?
Yeah, you
I
guys
think
should
I
be a
can
mortar
maybe
team.
get to that thing
In
there.
the ship.
Right here?
Like the
Yeah.
elevator.
Or right in here?
Yeah, cover.
Yeah.
In the elevator?
Watch it just turn on and up and go.
Down the
Oh dear. You'd fire it once before you realize your mistake.
I can go 8.
You can try to aim it down the hallway a bit.
Take some cover by
Tilt
that
it.
box.
It's just like an RPG.
Okay. And then grab that cultist and just give him to me.
He's all yours.
He's out of sight. You're not quite sure what's going on. So as you move forward, you can hear commotion coming from the other room. One thing I forgot to point out, and don't get too alarmed by this, is you notice
A silverback creature.
a silverback creature. You notice 3 powered down servitors.
Yeah.
2 of them only one of them's a combat servitor. So the one with the heavy bolter is a combat servitor with a heavy bolter. The other 2 are work servitors,
Not murder servitors.
not murder servitors, and they look powered down.
Your time is now, Abigail. Go activate those servitors.
Oh, the computer's right there.
You program them for
And
us.
so I'm going to give everybody else one more round before some crap happens.
Oh boy.
So what would each of you like to do? So basically,
Really, Vito, you're just gonna look directly at me.
I can't do it. I'm not. You know how much ammo I have on my back?
and I'm including moving too. Like if you each want to,
Here, I'm just gonna boop and just kind of look through the doorway.
I have one
do
more
you want
round.
to move up to the doorway? You could move up and look around
No,
the
no,
doorway.
I'm covering the doorway right now.
I'm also gonna go cover the doorway, but you said I have one round of movement.
Yeah, so you could move and move.
Yeah, let's move here.
Unless you want to sprint, then you can move.
I'll go right there behind that yellow box.
Get
I'm
in.
just gonna move all the way to that yellow box right in front of me.
Here?
No, right beside him.
Is that where you want?
In the open.
Not on the open.
And sticking your butt to the door.
Wait. There we go. 2.5 inch cohesion.
Dutch.
I don't know. Because that's there.
Stay within 2.5 inches.
I'll go there.
Nobody wants to approach the door. You're just all kind of grabbing defensive positions around the crates, wondering what's going to come through the door.
Abigail?
Yeah, we'll go check out that terminal by the servers.
computer.
Okay, give me a tech difficulty 3 roll, please.
3. Okay. Totally just dropped a die. Yeah.
Any shifts?
Yeah, 1 shift.
Okay. So as you attempt to access the control panel for the servitors, you notice something. You notice it's been tampered with. In fact, that these have been powered down intentionally and that their commands have been scrambled. So you're not able to activate them immediately, but you realize that you could reverse the effects.
Because I'm me.
It might take some time, though. You probably think it'll take you about 30 seconds worth of work. Maybe about to a minute, depending on how long.
15 -ish. Yeah.
It would be
Your
15
hands.
if I had 2 hands.
Yeah.
But with with the shift of the die, you also notice that tampering was to stop them from repairing a part of the Gellar Field. And as you pull up the schematics really quickly, in the 10 seconds that this all happens in, and you pull up some information, you can see a couple things really quick. You can see that they've tampered with one of the parts of the field generator. One of the tanks in particular needs to be repaired. Otherwise, the generator itself is going to overheat. So you can see that there's 2 tanks in there that are providing the coolant, and the nearest one needs to be repaired. And you could do it yourself. It would be pretty complicated, though. Whereas the servitors that are there, they're built for this.
Yeah.
If you manage to reactivate them, then they would just go over there and be able to provide a lot of assistance for it, and you could help them and make it go faster, or you can just let them do the job. You also notice, just really quick though, you also notice there's something else going on in the room, and you're not quite sure what it is, though. I'm just going to say that. This is something that's off about one of the commands that's currently in place. So essentially, you can stay there and perform.
We're in trouble.
It'll take a few rounds,
Yeah.
unless you roll well, in which case that could speed it up.
No, I just realized as we're walking over here, those are 2 obvious large doors, I assume?
Yep.
All right. I'm already locked in where I went.
You can change it if you like. I don't mind.
I got this door, sir.
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe look at the other door.
I got that. I'm gonna.
Good job, sir.
Oh,
As you look over there,
No.
I changed my mind.
no, I'm good. I'm happy. Look at me go. Look how happy I am. This kind of reminds me.
Take it.
This kind of reminds me of XCOM. I actually want to go home and play some XCOM.
right? Oh, but that means you activated them. They weren't activated until you see them, right?
Right.
That's always the thing that confused me about it. It's like, as long as you don't see the enemies, then they don't activate. They'll just keep going on their little guard patrols, even though they know you're there.
One of my favorite photos is the gun in the alien's face.
Yeah,
65%
Yeah.
chance to hit.
Boom.
So you can see that there's cultists currently sneaking up. One of them branding what appears appears to be a flamer of sorts.
Oh, the arc hold.
Sneaking, you say?
You mean free stuff.
Sneaky.
They're coming your way. Okay,
Stay
so
back, heathens.
we're starting a new round.
Ooh, I would love to go first.
Nope.
Too bad I'm spending a rune.
No, never mind. He's spending a run.
Oh, you're not within 2.5 inches.
I know I'm not. I know.
So
You're gonna get shot.
we're going to do a quick measurement. I'm sorry that I'm off camera here, but I just want to check things really quickly. So you are currently... These guys are armed with close combat weapons and pistols.
Hmm.
So we want to get as many in range. So they're gonna run and shoot.
Hey, what is up, my dudes?
Why?
So they're moving
The
up.
war cry of Will Frick.
Yo,
From Fenris.
yo, homies. And so right now they're all within 10 inches, and 2 of them are within 5.
Why they gotta be flexing on me?
What's your defense?
I'm defense 4.
And you got some cover there, so we're up to 5. So they're all open up fire with their auto pistols, and then the one, of course, will fire his flamer at you. Thankfully, you're not close to anybody else, so the flamer will only hit you.
Yeah. Thankfully, the flamer will only hit you.
Yeah, that's not great.
You're dead.
Yeah, these ones only have a ballistic skill of 3,
Oh, that's not great.
but there are 9 of them.
Hey, pay
We get half that.
So someone's gonna hit.
So we're going to add 5 to that. I'll have the one in the lead being the one shooting, so we get an extra dice for being close range.
Smart.
I'm gonna make your job hard.
Okay, so defense 5 total.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No shifts.
Hey.
What's your resilience?
8.
Okay, 7 plus
Is that
1.
with
No, I'm too far away.
He's too far for that.
how far do you gotta be for that?
Oh, they take no.
2.5 inches.
I think I
Radius.
Oh,
remember that.
sorry,
Yes.
they ran. So
Yeah.
I need to spend a ruin to make that work.
I was gonna say I was gonna ask if they ran
I
or
gotta
not.
Yeah, with the reroll, I actually get to shift a die too. So we're looking at 7 plus 2 ED.
Hit me.
8.
Yes, shock damage.
So you're taking 3 shock. To bring you down to.
4.
Was
Hey,
that
who's
the
going
flamer?
next? Oh,
flamer.
and sorry, the flamer.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
I'm like, oh, it hit you. You're on fire.
Sorry, give me a second here. No, you are not on fire
That's so.
yet.
The flamer's rough, man.
Yeah. Why aren't you using it?
It's got short range.
That's the wrong one.
Now it's relevant. I can just pull it out and use it when it's my turn.
It's an amazing weapon. And also, I didn't want to take a plasma gun too.
Right?
Yeah,
You
a little more
introduce
variety,
plasma
right?
guns.
Yeah, it could have
Let's
been
do this.
3 guys with plasma guns. Could have been the party.
Well, that's a special weapons team, right?
It's a veteran squad.
It's a vet squad. It's a vet squad of plasma guns.
Very meta of us.
Yeah. Well, the melta gun has its own advantages. It's got a better AP. It's got a higher damage. It's got assault,
It's got the melta roll.
so you can run and shoot without any penalty. That's what I'm saying assault means. That's the other one that assault means doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can run and shoot with +2. I'm like, that's what everybody can do.
Yeah.
It must mean with +0.
I read assault and I wasn't going to bring it up because I'm like, that doesn't make
It
sense.
doesn't make any sense. It's like, wow, thanks. Anyway, so yeah, we got the flamer.
I'm not ready for this.
Now, flamers.
Does he still have the... I can't remember.
I think.
Does he still have to roll to hit?
Yeah,
I
I
hope
think he
so.
Ignores, I think he ignores cover though.
Yeah, he's got assault. It's flamer, so it's assault, and so I don't get the +2 difficulty.
Yes.
But he's firing by himself, so he's only
So you're looking for 4s then. You're looking for A4.
yeah, but he's only got 3 ballistic skill. Yeah, so we got to look this up though, because it's assault, blast, medium, blaze, spread.
Yeah, what does spread do?
I'm trying to remember because there's one of
Spread
them.
ignores cover?
Because it's like
Spread ignores cover.
Wow. A carnival cookie for Joshua.
They're M&M's cookies.
Oh,
sorry, I
they
just don't
have that.
remember this because I remember one of them. Like I know this one doesn't scatter if it misses, but I'm trying to remember.
Spread is the one that
Ignores cover?
no, it hits excess damage bleeds over into the rest of the mob,
Right.
which doesn't matter.
Which,
So we've got
yeah.
blast, medium, blaze.
No, the blast blaze puts me on fire, doesn't it?
Yeah, you ignore cover to defense. As long as it has the fire keyword.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And if you miss, it deviates. Oh no, it doesn't deviate. Because I hate that. If a blast weapon misses, it deviates. Next one. Weapons with the fire keyword do not deviate.
Yeah.
What page are you on?
I'm under weapon traits.
272.
Tell me what page you're on.
275.
Thank you. Tell me what's on the weapon, or what's on the page.
Why not? It's
Okay.
almost relevant. Almost helpful. Yeah, you simply avoid being hit.
Yeah, so you just avoid being hit. Okay, that was what I was looking for. Okay, so just 3 dice. Defense 4. 3.
That misses.
Will I use one of my last 2 ruin?
Don't do it.
No, I'm not going to use
Be
those.
gentle, sir.
No, it's not that. It's I actually want those 2 ruin for more important things.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, so the flamer just gouts out, and you manage to dodge out of the way.
Kind
as
of go over my head.
you can feel the heat of it blazing into you, and that's it.
You lose your man bun.
I would no. I check.
It's there. It's
If
there.
I had wrath, I'd say it's still there.
Okay, whose turn?
I would love to go if possible. Awesome. So as they shoot, I kind of duck down. I grab my hand flamer out, and above cover, no me.
Like a hose.
Yeah,
Okay, well, you're within 8 meters, so you're
It's a
at short
little blow
range.
dryer.
I am. So what's their defense?
Oh, sorry, it's 12 meters, so you're with. Hold on, so 12 meters is 6 inches, so you're not within 3 inches, so you have to move forward to be a short range.
Wait, is it only 12 meters? Oh, but it's you can shoot the weapon up to double its range at +1 difficulty, or is it +2 difficulty?
You're in range. You're just
Okay.
not in half range.
Oh, I don't mind if I'm at half range.
Okay, that's what I was trying to
Are
say.
you aiming? Is that what you're
Defense is
saying?
just 3.
I will aim as well.
Defense 3.
So 6, 7, 8, 9 for aiming. Oh, complication, but we have a hit.
Ooh, complication with the hand flame. I'm sure that won't be
We're
bad.
gonna watch different videos of this.
Compilation. And I hit one extra guy maybe.
You don't have to. It's a
Yeah.
last button. You're hitting with a hand flame, or you're hitting.
It's small,
It's
so
one.
compilation.
You're right.
I can't even say it.
But extra damage spills over, if that matters.
Okay, so that's.
Yeah.
Because they're
Okay.
a mob.
Yeah. That's what we'll do.
Shift that to-
Out of ammo.
Sorry.
Shift to damage.
I'll shift the damage. Out of ammo.
Out of ammo.
Well,
So you start to. And you realize you gotta install. You gotta cork in another propane
I
tank.
You see why I
realize-
never used it.
now you realize why. Well, no, I now then realized earlier that I only
Say
requested
from my
bolt
weapon.
gun magazines.
That's correct.
You gotta do
If I
damage.
can use that here.
Yes.
Yeah, just wait till he's done.
So hand up.
Okay, so
flamer.
damage.
Hand flamer is 7 plus 2 ED because I'll shift 6 towards the damage. 7 will become 8.
Okay, that does 2 damage, so you killed 2 of them then. So kill only the 2 closest ones.
And they're on fire.
Only those.
Well,
two.
they were on fire.
Oh,
You
I
don't,
get.
you don't light the entire mob on
The
fire.
corpses are on fire.
Yeah, the corpses are on fire.
Yeah, the corpses are on fire. There you go. There you go.
You know what? It's a pretty crap weapon against mobs. I think I'm just gonna go back to Brunhilde for the future. But
You're out of ammo anyways.
I'm out of ammo anyway, so whatever. I'll just kind of drop it on the ground.
He just never stops talking.
It's okay.
I guess he didn't want help.
You didn't want to use it anyway, so that's kind
Apparently.
Use what?
You don't have to spend a
Freeze.
glory to go again. I don't have somebody to go
Right.
now.
Ooh,
Good job,
next?
Josh.
that's kind of cool.
Do you
I'll do
want
it.
the flamer back again?
I'll make this real quick.
Save it for maybe one
Can
of
you
their
tell me
weapons.
if I'm within 15 inches?
Yeah. Okay.
I think I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you're
Oh,
within
yeah.
15 inches.
Okay. I'm on a weird angle. I have to keep pushing.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same scene.
I'm just waiting for you to add enemies to the scene.
Push your
Oh, you're welcome. Never mind.
Oh, you get a glory.
Ting.
Double thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll make it a large blast. No, I'm
2
sustaining.
shifts? Yeah, I was going to say, you're sustaining already.
Yeah.
So just regular.
I'll leave it as is.
Okay.
That's 14 plus.
Well, yeah. You don't have to worry about that. Oh, wait, does it have the spread rule? It doesn't have the spread rule, does
No, I think it might have the fire rule, but I don't think that matters.
it? Not in this case, because you're just going to kill the ones that you hit.
Yeah.
So it's a small blast. It's a medium blast,
Medium
right?
blast.
So 3 more of them die.
closest or
Sure, the closest ones, but not the flamer. You're fine. It's 3 closest.
I
So
should have targeted the
blam!
flamer.
3 more of them go up in flames.
Hey.
Yeah, it does
die.
have the fire keyword.
Is that
yeah,
gun
yeah,
flame?
that's not going to help. That doesn't matter. It doesn't have the spread keyword.
Whoosh.
The spread.
Yeah, it doesn't have the spread keyword.
Okay, anything else you want to do? You can still move as well.
No, I'm going to count my lucky stars that
You still
I
haven't
didn't
barreled.
kill everyone.
That's appreciated, I guess.
Should be.
Okay. Anybody? Who's next?
Throw some shots down the way. I'll just aim.
So you're not in short range then?
I think I am at this.
What's the max range of the weapon? Is it 48 meters? 36?
Yeah.
So 18 inches, so 9 inches. Are you within 9 inches, you think?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't.
It's not inches, it's meters.
Right. Pull one die back out.
There you go. Well, because did you add any for rapid fire as well?
I didn't do rapid fire, just the extra die for aim.
Okay. Your defense is 4. Sorry, 3.
I only hit 4.
Only hit 1?
Yep.
What's the minimum damage?
7
Okay,
minus
so-
2 AP.
1 die.
Exactly.
Not this way. Okay, you want to move it? Oh, you aim, so you can't move.
Yep.
All right.
Dutch, did you already go?
No, I have not gone yet.
Okay, what are you going to do?
All right. He's gonna stay there. Take aim for 1. He's going to salvo for 3 more with the reload, and then rapid fire.
You're not in rapid fire range. What's the range of the weapon?
48.
So 24. Are you within 12 inches? Yeah, you might actually be within 12
That's pretty close. 2 pencils?
2 pencils.
Defense 3.
Oh boy, is that a hit.
They're all
Remember,
dead.
I need to know how many you hit.
Where'd
So
that red
how many you
1,
shift?
8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
So you hit 7 of them.
They're dead.
They're all dead.
And bang.
So
bang,
and also
bang,
hear
bang, 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 bang.
blah, 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 or whatever sound a plasma gun makes as it fires a
Uh,
ridiculous number of times.
the sniper.
It's the
Or
Ghostbusters
silent
thing.
sound.
stupid laser.
Yeah, just blah, you're just hosing them all down.
Sustained plasma.
Use another reload. Okay,
Goes down to
Abigail,
13.
give me. So hold on, I actually have this written down.
I'm sorry.
Give me a.
Oh, we got one
tech-
more. Fire for Abigail.
Guys, it's not your turn. Difficulty 5 roll, please.
Ooh.
1, 2.
Boy, is that just 5? Oh,
That's 6.
6, actually.
So no shifts.
No shifts.
Okay, so
Oh,
you
I did get a glory for the pool though.
ting.
Would you like to use the glory to try and get a shift?
Sure.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Ting.
No.
Okay, so you start to hack your way in. You can see a little progress bar starting. As you're like, the faster you type, the faster the progress
Oh
bar
no,
moves.
quick time events.
Oh no.
In fact, half your time is just spent creating the graphic.
I bet they're
everybody else
infinite
around you.
cultists.
So they know.
So they know, right? It's like, hold on, I gotta update the progress bar. It's like, no, just hack already.
I'm in.
And then
Hack
there's,
faster.
there's like a big TV on there that I'm hooking an HDMI cable into so they can see.
Yeah.
Here's how it's going. Right, one hand.
Okay, so as you are hacking into it, you do gain access to some of the cameras on the inside, and you can see that there are more enemies on the inside. And you also see something else.
Space whales.
Yeah, space whales. You basically gain access to the controls for these windows, and you're able to open them.
Oh no.
So they flap open, which allows you guys to see in.
Not the viewport.
Yeah, the viewport, and you see in. And so this thing right here basically is the main generator for the Gellar Fields, or that's what we're going to call it for this. Those are obviously the coolant tanks.
Obviously.
And you see that it's there are several interesting looking soldiers in there that are clearly cultists of
Oh, I
some
was-
sort.
I'm
Like
glad
the
you
other
mentioned
ones that I've been calling cultists, they are just wearing normal crew outfit stuff. But these guys actually have the typical spiky bits that come from
Right, the
from that.
obligatory skulls and
Like they're just walking around. Hi, do you guys have like 18 spears we could borrow?
And
Chaos is
right
resourceful.
next to them is a weird looking creature.
hey, it's this
That's
baby
moving
space
around.
whale.
It's the space whale. And there's more of the other guys as well.
Whoa, take it easy.
Oh, you do
Oh
what you
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
do.
yeah. You can't take 10 guys. What was I
Only
thinking?
7.
What was I
I can
thinking?
only do 7.
And there is a servitor currently working. You can see that it has a big sort of package that you're not quite sure what it is from this distance. You can't tell what it is, and it's worried about. It's currently attaching it to the generator. So it's carrying some sort of big thing, and it's just kind of putting it on, and just you can see it drilling it onto it. And there's all sorts of wires and
That doesn't seem good.
yeah,
Nope.
obviously doing something that shouldn't be to the Gellar Field generator.
That's the worst thing that happened.
Please.
We all died.
Well, like everything I say, did you find a way to make an innuendo?
No, I was thinking of
What do you
something.
find a way?
No, I was thinking of something. I was thinking of something else.
Yeah.
I was thinking of StarCraft.
I know what happened. I know what happened as soon as I said the first part. And I
got
saw
a
the little
big
giggle.
He's got a big package. He's just drilling. Oh my God.
Once you get there, no matter what you say,
Yeah, I know.
that's what she said.
You're standing there normally.
No, I didn't. Don't blame this on me.
I just had to do
know
my
you're not
best. It's
funny.
like, I'm going to look in that corner.
I just
And
took
I'm
my
going to
hat
look at
down.
Kenny or Vito.
Yeah, so my favorite part was I see him crack up and like, oh, that is kind of funny.
All I can think is we're children.
Yeah, you guys can't work. You guys can't work in shipping or
embarrassing.
anything. It's like
No, I wouldn't.
every 3 seconds, you're like, I got another one, guys.
Like, I'll take this package. That'd get me every time.
Okay,
I hate to see Aiden and Philip with Gaylord.
who's going next?
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, not Luca. I've already gone.
Well, it's a fresh round, right?
No, it's a new round.
Oh, well, it's
Yeah,
not
I
Luca.
should finish.
These
last
windows, like their windows, they haven't gone like up or down or.
They've opened. That's
they've
why. That's
opened?
why you can see into it and see what's going on.
Oh dear.
Like, there's no glass.
Oh no, they're protected.
Okay.
You wouldn't
yeah.
be able. You wouldn't be able to easily shoot through them.
So there's a metal shutter or something that opened up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would,
you-
would
you-
some of you like to go kill them?
All right, sir, what's the plan?
Take point, Constantine. Go in there. Shoot him out.
Okay.
He takes point. Constantine and shoots him out.
I guess I'll just move.
You're gonna go that way.
Oh, I figured you were gonna go this way.
Yeah. I'll
Yes, sir. Okay, I'll go that way. Can you move me that way? My arms don't reach that far, sir.
There. Oh, he's gonna look in the door.
You can get through. With
Oh,
shoot.
oh. That's about 6.
Sir, okay, I'm going by myself over here.
Sir, he's double moving.
You could sprint as well to go move again.
Ooh, would you love to do go further in?
You lose a defense when you sprint though. Oh wait, no, you gotta go in a straight line to sprint.
His
No, you can't go again. You gotta
Oh,
go
he had
straight.
to, he had to go like right out in
I
the
can't just
open.
force gun. All right, sir, this seems like a good spot. I can't see from
No,
my
it's
angle,
fine.
but it's okay.
we don't need to go twice.
Narratively, you can.
Wait, I am gonna go.
You are gonna spend the glory to go.
Yes, here's the tiny die that I grabbed by accident. Move me up beside him. That should be. Well, I move 4 inches, and then I'll go in a straight line until I am touching his base. No, look at that. I'm done. Now you are protected.
You said touching. Sorry. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, Phil, let's do this.
Jeez.
Okay, it's my turn.
You better believe it.
They're gonna see us coming. They're gonna be like, "Those are probably the strong guys."
Okay, just move and sprint these guys.
Yeah.
So any that need to can go up to 9 inches.
9 inches.
But if they, for the one that go out front, basically up to 9 inches, but they got to go in a straight line. So just have them come in through that door. Okay, your turn.
I could. Actually, I'll go last. Doesn't matter if I go now or not.
I already went. Don't look at me.
So
You're gonna make another check.
Oh, I
every
know.
round.
I imagine Wolfric sees
Yeah.
enemies coming.
I figure like, if you want, I could just take an open volley and just shoot at any. They're bang, bang, bang. Aim and shoot.
Bang, bang.
Wolfric looks like we're gonna have to hold this area down. So I'm gonna go over here to Wolfric.
You're gonna shoot, move and shoot.
Move and shoot.
So it's gonna be a run and shoot.
Yeah.
So the defense will be up to a 5 then.
5. Alright.
And you can only see one right now, so you're only gonna be able to kill one.
I'm gonna be able to kill one.
Yeah.
That's what I figured too.
You
Yeah.
might as well take the shot,
Alright.
1 is better than 0.
It's true.
so
Yeah.
you don't get a complication, of course.
That's our education system at work.
Just the one.
Wow, complication.
Wow.
Well, I think you hit.
No, not
No,
using it.
he didn't.
He didn't even hit.
Mm.
He needed a 4. No, a 5.
But what reason did you not hit?
Yeah, there's this barrel here, and I guess I tripped and I somersaulted to get a better angle.
But actually, your gun explodes. That was amazing.
You're holding your campaign
Just in
card.
case, yeah, I don't like that.
Weapon malfunction. The current weapon has a spectacular malfunction. This can result in a plasma weapon getting hot, for example. Spend an action to make a tech test to repair. What's this? A cunning plan. Play after suffering a combat complication. The effect of the combat or complication is immediately canceled, and you gain a wrath.
Woo! I was saving that for
I would
when
like
get
to use
hot.
my card now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I will. The Lost and the Damned. I will take between 1 and 3 wrath from a friendly player and then take a corruption test.
Equal to the difficulty of what you took.
No, it's a corruption test with a penalty equal to the number of wrath I take, so it'll be at 6 because I'm taking all of them.
Oh!
You're taking all my wrath? Wow!
That's maximum value.
Wow! All right.
All right, so 3 wrath are taken
Highway
from
robbery?
Vito and given to Kenny.
Campaign card is this?
This is why I don't play rogues in D&D.
Here, give me that. So give me a corruption test.
I said we should have shot him.
Hey, complication.
Eep.
Makes it
So
harder.
you're gonna double the. You're gonna get 2 corruption then.
I'm going to not spend one of these 5 wrath to reroll.
You know I can see you through the window, right?
So you get
Yeah.
2 corruption. What does that bring you up to? 2? I think you're started at 0.
3.
3. Okay, you're on your way. Becoming a mutated Chaos Eldar.
Sick.
Spawn.
I think we call those Dark Elder.
No.
No, that's the opposite.
Yeah, I know.
I have to kill it now.
Dark Elder very much not chaos.
I don't have any paint to huff.
No, they're evil because they want to be evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not because somebody's telling them to be evil.
That's fair.
That's actually much scarier.
Could have just taken one.
I could have just taken one.
I'm gonna kill you now, Kenny. I'm sorry.
I want your character to justify explaining how I took his wrath.
Psychically.
A wizard did it.
What's a psychic? Wizard did it.
Can I talk to a wizard here?
Okay. These 5, move them over to grab cover behind that back to tank as much as you can. So they're going to move 6 inches, and they're going to fire over at.
Would you
Boy.
call it a back to tank as well?
Yeah.
Nice.
Constant.
Crossover.
As they get in range, you see that they are armed with. So the models aren't completely accurate. They are armed with hotshot blast guns.
Ooh.
What do I even do with this? I just took it because I wanted it.
You do all the rerolls.
You'd better never perils again.
I can't stop that. That's a 1 on the wrath die.
No,
What's your
I'm
defense?
saying you shouldn't.
My defense is 2.
And I got 5 of them, so it's 3.
I don't know if I made did I make cover over there?
Tactical. You go.
No, you don't have any cover
everyone.
there.
Okay.
Anytime I need those things, he takes it.
Okay, so we're looking at a total of
Monsters.
9 dice against your defense of 2.
Okay.
Hotshot last gun.
They're firing at longer range, right? Because I think a hotshot last gun or last pistol.
Hotshot last gun.
18. It should
So
be 9
18
inches.
inches.
It should be 9 inches.
Yeah, they're not getting rapid fire,
Yeah.
but they're not beyond their maximum range either. So your defense is 2, so they're going to shift 2 dice over.
Okay.
And they get 2 extra dice when they do combined action, on top of the 1 that the hotshot last gun does. So we're looking at 7 plus 5 extra dice with the AP minus 2.
That could be scary.
What's your resilience right now with help?
With help, I'm at 13.
So you're basically 11 against
Yeah.
this. So I still have to roll pretty well. 7 plus 1, 8.
Ah,
Yeah, I
that's
rolled.
less than
I
11.
rolled a
His
2,
arm.
2, 3, 3, and a 4.
His armor is content.
They're using the arms of the Emperor against you.
Yeah, so they come over, you see them start to unload, and most of them are kind of missing all over, and some of them connect, but your armor holds with the help of the...
Does it feel miraculous how my armor felt? Like there's some sort of divine intervention happening here?
Are you asking me, or are you telling me?
Did they shoot impressively looking, or was it kind of...
No, they were running and shooting at the same time.
Oh, that's not that cool. No.
Yeah, they were like
The
running
Emperor
and
didn't
taking
do
their
that one.
shots.
These guys just are awful.
Okay, so you got your tech difficulty 5 check.
Yep.
Hey. Oh.
Oh. 3, 5. I can shift 1, but it's a complication.
Okay, so that will just cancel us out each other out.
Okay.
Because I was going to have every complication adds a round, and every shift decreases a round. So essentially, you just got what you needed.
Don't you?
So you still you make progress, but you still feel that you're
What's the bar up to?
about 50%.
Okay. We're doing okay.
It's just twirling. You got through the first firewall.
Yeah.
You were doing that one where you had to cover the bar to see if it was actually moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yep.
You get up, you leave, you come back. Age of Mythology still only half installed.
Yeah. Trying to figure out if it's frozen or not.
Yeah. You move it around. You get like the
Yeah,
after images.
I forgot about that.
Then you crash it, so you gotta start all over again.
Yeah.
Is anybody? There's still you left to go.
I'm going to holster.
Oh
my...
wait. It's my turn.
Yes.
So that thing,
Space whale.
just have it move. Actually, I think its movement is just 6 meters.
Here comes Wiggles.
He's gonna wiggle all over us.
I'm gonna give him the hot.
Have it just move like an inch over.
Towards Aaron.
Yeah. As you look through the viewport at it, you can see it as it moves over. It goes like this, and you see it start to focus.
Uh-oh.
And you can kind of see like ripples around it, like almost like when you see like above anything that's hot. They have right above a toaster that's just about done your bagel,
Or a barbecue.
It's doing.
It's a good
the
thing
or
I
hot.
right
can't-
above a barbecue that's
Yeah.
cooking your
It's a
hamburgers.
good thing I can't see that viewport.
I love
I
hot
was gonna do
hamburgers.
that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot whale burger.
Okay. You see he starts to do that, and you can feel, Mr. Eldar Gilead, you can feel all of a sudden emanations from the warp kind of starting to wash over you, and it's not a good feeling. You recognize the feeling, and you can hear almost the little whispers of Slanesh calling towards your soul. Not that he's specifically calling to Slanesh, but more just that there's definitely a rift opening up.
Yeah, think it's getting weaker.
Right. And so you're
the
also
Gellar
like,
Field.
oh, there she is.
Yeah. You just see a chaos god licking the side of the ship.
Just Slanesh at the window. I'm gonna get you.
Essentially, yes.
And now Matt's gone.
I'm sorry, I just pictured Herbert from Family Guy.
The chaos.
I always think of the one of the villains from Powerpuff Girls, right?
Mojo Jojo.
The devil.
Oh,
The
yeah.
devil one, yeah.
Yeah, the devil,
That's
yeah.
just the most accurate representation of
Him, yeah,
Slanesh.
yeah, him.
Okay, I think now we're on to you, Luca. Wilfric, did you want to take a pot shot at the one?
I'll holster my flamer.
Oh, he's
Right.
up there too. Look at him.
Your flamer of the hand.
My flamer of the hand, and then bang. Let's do this.
Bong.
Defense,
Bong.
only 3.
Bong. Oh, so we're in normal range, so no bonuses, just my ballistic skill.
Oh, you got a
great
glory.
blade. That's true, we got a glory too.
And you hit.
And we hit
What's the minimum damage?
10 plus 1 ED.
Okay, it dies. Just do it,
Correct.
that first one. So you take your shot with your bolt gun,
Got him.
and as he's coming around the corner, just pink mist.
That's my turn.
That was your turn. Very cool. Okay, so we start a new round.
Guess I could.
I'm not going to spend a rune to go first.
Ooh.
Phil, can you set them on fire?
Ooh.
Heck yes, I can. I'm gonna move up my 4 inches. Wrap me around. There you go. And I'm gonna.
Oh wait, you go 4 inches.
I am stuck pushing, so I'm
Push it.
pushing. I'm gonna gout of flame,
That
targeting those
Yeah, it's a mob.
that mob,
Ah.
and they're all pretty close to each other.
Wow, still no complications. You rolled a lot of.
He
you
got
get,
2
like,
earlier.
I know, but it's not during combat. Like during combat, they're much bigger deal.
Yeah, he's told not to now.
Okay. I didn't get enough to shift.
But you hit 3 of them.
Yep.
And what? How much damage does it do?
14 plus 2 ED.
Okay, yeah. So 3 of them die.
Just any 3?
They just go down, all of a sudden, boom, and you see them you can see them actually hold their hands up as they just erupt into flame, and they fall to the ground, and their screams of agony.
That could have been anyone. All right.
And that's your turn. So it's my turn.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
So basically, move each of those 6 inches.
Oh, okay.
Use a measuring tape, get them as close as possible. They're going to do a run and a shoot
Ah.
at long range,
A scoot and
and they're
shoot.
firing at Dutch, of course.
Naturally.
I actually rolled it.
Because everything shoots at Dutch eventually.
I love attacking Devlin Mud as well.
So,
Devlin Mud?
yep. 5 of them I can see and shoot.
That's his D&D.
They're all going to be at long range,
Oh.
And I'm behind cover.
The Luke
and you're
loves
behind
to
your
just
cover. So what's your
randomly attack.
defense?
My current defense is 9.
What?
Yeah. Resilience is 6.
No,
plus my
your
armor.
defense.
Oh, my
Next one-
defense.
next
Sorry,
line up.
2.
I'm like, jeez. So 2 plus 1 for being in cover, so that's 3. 2 because they ran and shot, so 5. And then 2 for the long range, so 7. And they only start with the ballistic skill of 3, but there's going to be 5 helping, so that adds 3 more. So what did I say the total defense was?
7.
7. So it's not going to be an easy roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey.
So they miss. But they may as well take the shots, right?
Mm.
Okay, your turn.
Ooh. I guess if you want, you can light them up, Dutch.
All right.
You do have the fancy gun and all that.
All right. I'll salvo because
You might
can.
as well.
rapid fire, and then what else can I do? It's just rapid fire. Rapid fire is close range, right?
Yeah, are you at close range? Yeah, you're within 12
yeah.
inches, right?
I think that's it, right?
That's enough dice.
Yep.
Defense 3.
Yep.
But it's all about that one die.
Oh, and I'm gonna take aim as well.
Ooh.
Wow. No kill like overkill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So it hits.
So
2.
7, so
3
you
extra.
hit an extra 3, so 4 of them die.
Where was
So-
I gonna take them from?
Take the 2, they take 4 at the back. Not far back. No, because you didn't see them. So the 4 furthest back.
Yeah, 4 that you can see in the back.
So these 3 here.
No, you can't see him.
I can see him.
Him.
Yeah.
The 2 behind the door.
This guy. This
And
guy.
that guy. And then 1 more in front of the door. No, in front of the door.
This guy.
Oh.
That guy. There we go. Thank you. Whew.
That was painful.
Ah, that was a lot of work. Good job. And you can't do anything else because you aimed.
Yep.
You broke the squad cohesion.
Oh, that'll work.
The Oregon.
Okay, so this servitor right here, you see it takes its action and it finishes fastening whatever the device is onto the generator.
Should have killed the servitor.
Probably.
Gave you warning, but it finishes. Your turn.
Well.
I guess I'll move up and take some shots at those
Are you gonna move out
cultist
more?
boys. Yeah, I'll move up that way as far as I can.
Probably it's not around here.
I'm not in good range yet. It's 7.
Boom.
Oh, sorry, their defense is just
Would
2.
you like to pull one in?
I don't think.
Defense is 2, so you got a glory?
Defense is just 2.
Yeah. So you hit 2 more. So you hit both of them.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a die in and pull it back out for extra damage.
So what's your minimum damage?
10.
Plus? And what's your AP on?
-2. Then they got
Are you firing a hot shot Laska?
Yeah.
Hot shot Laska, there's 7 damage.
yeah, but I pulled out 1 die for an extra point of damage,
Right.
and I'm a scion, and I get that 2. For
Okay,
my
so
rank.
you included that already.
Yes. Yeah. yeah.
Okay.
So it's 10 plus 3.
All right, so they're dead.
Okay.
They do look like they're wearing flak armor, but
That's no match.
flak armor's no match for that. You just go right through that.
no match for hot shot.
And as you kind of go out, and you look over at the servitor. You can have a clear view of the servitor, and it's turning around and walking away. You can recognize that it's an explosive device that is just attached to the generator. And you can see all sorts of wires coming out of it, and you can see what looks like a timer on the side of it currently flashing. There's no amount of time on it; it's just flashing.
That's good.
Sir, I think it set up an old-timey bomb.
Old-timey bomb.
Well, can you defuse it?
Well, it's not set.
I can shoot at it.
Oh, it's not set.
Dude, don't shoot at it.
Kill the servitor. Oh wait, is the bomb set up to the servitor?
No, the servitor's walking away from it right now.
Oh, okay.
That would have been a smart servitor. Wearing like a bomb vest.
Yeah.
Somebody just put the bomb
Yeah.
on it.
Okay, so it's my turn. And so this thing in the middle, you see it all of a sudden intensify as it's holding its hands up, and there's more of these kind of waves distorting around it.
Oh, he's making spirit bomb.
No.
3 episodes later, we'll be ready.
Oh no,
What does that even mean?
he's performing a
Dragon Ball
ritual.
Z thing.
Where he makes a stupid big spear.
People
Okay.
of the 41st millennia, I need your strength.
Yeah, but imagine how much he would get.
A lot.
So you can see all of a sudden reality is starting to warp around him. You can feel once again a stronger tear in reality, which wouldn't normally be possible, but clearly the Gellar Field is not fully functioning. It must not be in order for this to be even working. But it does not yet tear open. But it is
I hear heavy breathing.
essentially. Yeah, you can feel it. Everybody else, you just kind of feel this negative energy hit you. And you feel concerned, but you're already in the middle of battle, and you're rushing to try to hack faster.
Please kill the important looking things.
And so, yeah.
Sir, the tadpole's doing a thing.
Tadpole. Space whale, baby.
So who's left to go?
I have not gone yet.
All right, what do you want to do?
I'm
You want to
gonna.
stay all the way at the back?
I'm gonna take shot. Yeah, I'm gonna take shots at them and probably take some ground afterwards.
Okay, so you're not going to aim then.
No, I'm not gonna. Just
Okay.
normal shots at the
Defense
two
3.
I can see.
Defense 3.
4, and they are not within half range.
And nobody's lightly wounded yet, right? Or is that full health?
Actually, they might be within half range. Is that 10 inches?
No. No way.
It's close. That, if not.
Is it 10 inches?
It's 10 inches.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say it looks close.
All
So, rapid fire. Get 3 more dice because of rapid fire 2 on the bolter.
So 1, 2, 3. So you hit the 2 of them. What's
Yeah.
your minimum damage?
It is going to be 10 plus.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Blam!
Bam.
Bam. Away. Now you can move up.
I'm gonna just take ground if you just move it to the inside
3
of the elevator, but the
just
far
3 inches,
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
So we have a hard choice to make.
Does anybody else? You still have to go.
I gotta do my tech check.
Tech difficulty 5.
Ooh. 3, 5.
Exactly.
Yep.
You feel like you're just about there, but not quite.
Please
You
kill
want-
the important things.
You want to do a
Almost
wrap
done
to
here.
reroll to try to get more 6s?
Fishing for 6s.
Oh, you had like 4 dice with reroll.
Yeah. Did I?
Well, you got 5.
You can give him the fire.
How many 6s did you get? Do you remember?
1.
So that would be 2. That's,
You're on servitor duty, bud.
that's 4 of your dice already used. So you're gonna
Yeah.
spin a wrath?
We'll spend a wrath.
Okay, but wrath being spent by Abigail. There we go, and you got a
Oh, there
couple
we go.
extra.
Okay.
Okay.
2 shifts.
All right, so you're able to activate it immediately. So immediately, and with the extra shift, you also activate the combat servitor.
Oh, good.
So on your turn, you can act normally, and you can also activate and act with the combat servitor. These ones immediately, during your turn, head this way towards the damaged tank. You know they can fix it on their own, but you also know that you can fix it faster if you're helping them.
Yeah.
Okay, so whenever it's your turn, you'll get to activate with that combat servitor. Whereas the other servitors will act as an interested NPC party, so it's up to you guys if they go first or not. That's everybody, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Spending a rune to go first.
Oh.
And that's
And
what-
reality
And reality
is less great.
ruptures. This is when I switch back to...
You didn't kill the important looking stuff.
Well, I'm
Killed the guys
sorry.
that shot at me.
It
They
got the
weren't
double
important
turn. What do you
looking.
want?
They got the double turn. What can you do?
And with that, this being explodes.
Hey, that's not great.
And in its place, a rift in space opens up.
Hey, what is?
And
Oh,
immediately, 3 entities jump out of it.
no!
And you recognize them. And all of a sudden, all your encounters with them start to click. And you're like, these aren't Xenos entities. They're warp entities.
That's what that explains the weird vampire ghost.
Exactly.
This.
Ness.
I have a feeling a lot of my turns are going to be spent trying to close that gate.
You do feel that, given enough of your energies, you might be able to seal it.
Counter
It's
sorcery.
good thing you got all that wrath.
No. Fine.
Robbery.
Okay,
Can
so,
we narratively
so just so you
declare
know,
close?
those things have not yet activated.
Ooh.
Okay.
That was all part of that guy's activation. So it is now your turn.
Luca, move me up.
Just 4?
Just 4.
Just to the cover.
To there?
Yeah. And I'm gonna go for broke and try and kill all 3 of them.
Okay, they're not a mob, just so you know.
It's a medium blast.
Okay. So you're actually going to try to destroy them?
I am.
You know you did it before, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a pretty okay roll.
It's decent.
Everything's a 4 except for the 1-3,
They're-
but 1
they're
shit.
hit.
Actually, just pull that roll together. You're supposed to do a fear test first. So you fail this, it gets
Oh,
plus.
he's getting 3 wrath, boys.
So keep those dice. Grab Lucas' dice or something. Because that's a redonkulous roll that you want to keep. It's just a fear difficulty 3, and it just gives you +1 difficulty. You fail it,
I fail it,
and when
and
Eldar
you
fail-
get 1 ruin.
Or you could
so I
spend
get
a
2
wrath
ruin then.
You do have a lot of wrath.
to re-roll that.
Because I get a ruin whenever you fail a fear test, and then I get another one for an Eldar failing a fear test.
Oh, I didn't know you got one whenever we failed one.
Yes, I always get one.
Yipes.
Whenever you fail corruption or fear test, I get.
Ah, I got plenty. Here you go.
You're gonna spend one of your 5 wrath.
Yeah.
Your 5 wrath.
So this one, and there was 3 that failed. There we go.
Okay, so you pass.
Pass.
Okay, so you pass the fear test.
And then I get 0 shifts, or not enough shifts.
You didn't even roll any 6s. You just rolled all 4s and 5s.
Yeah.
There's a 6 in
So
there.
you hit
One
all
6.
3. So you're gonna roll damage once.
You can shift 1 6 if that matters.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, alright.
I can't shift the damage or anything. So 16 damage.
Wow, can I even soak that? No. Oh wait. No. The maximum I could get up to is 15.
Got him.
Oh wait, but they. Oh wait, they have more than one wound each, but I only have 1 ruin, and they don't. They can soak mortal wounds then because they're actual demons.
Yeah,
these
that's
are
what
actual
demons
demons. But I'd have to spend a ruin for each of them, so I'm gonna let them die. All 3 of them, as they come out of the portal, just erupt instantly in flame.
I'm good at one thing,
And just-
killing those.
And
Yeah, no
taking
kidding.
Other people's stuff.
Yeah.
And taking other people's stuff. And you didn't get any perils and all of that?
No, I rolled a 5 and a 4.
Conspiracy here.
Now you fired at them, and you can feel the portal is still, it's open, and you can feel it intensifying as well. So the longer it stays open, you feel like the stronger it's going to get.
Yeah,
Is it a physical? Is there like physical components to this portal, or
Yeah,
is it?
pieces of the thing that was there.
Gotcha.
It literally just went, and it became the
I'm
portal.
glad I never
Tell
saw
that
that
servitor.
Yeah,
Well, the servitor's already walking away now, right?
yeah. The
Yeah,
servitor,
but he's
the
got to
servitor-
arm the bomb.
No, the bomb's already armed. It's already beeping.
Oh, I thought it was not one.
But I thought it didn't have numbies.
Yeah, you're
No, it
right. I
did.
said it doesn't have a countdown timer. It just has some sort of little flashing thing.
What color is the flashing thing?
It's red.
That's not good.
And it's flashing moderately fast
Probably
right
not
now.
good yet. Superman.
Perhaps it's based on the location of the servitor. I don't know.
Maybe. You can always shoot the servitor. Is it my turn? So it's 3
Sure.
cultists will move 6 inches.
Please.
And they'll shoot at, obviously, the guy up front. They should all be in range now. So we're looking at 3 plus the 2. That's plus 2 difficulty. What's your defense?
4.
Plus the cover, so it'll be 7. Yeah, I miss.
Over to the flamer.
Is there a flamer in there?
Yeah.
Sir, you better believe it.
Oh, shoot. Should
You
roll one
better
side.
believe.
Okay, the flamer will take a shot.
Leave me alone.
Now it's assault, so I don't get the plus 2 difficulty.
And you're ignoring my
That's what we're
cover.
saying. And we're ignoring your cover, so it's 4. 1, 2. Oh, do I spend that last ruin?
No, you don't want to do that.
No, it's not worth it. No, because I need it for more important things.
Yes.
Like
Like
soaking.
not setting
Yeah,
Will
like
Frick on
soaking
fire.
and like other things.
Just soaking.
Making the bigger and bigger demons go next.
At this point, too, this elevator disappears, so you just give it to me.
Does it go up or down?
It goes up.
I told you, infinite cultists.
Like really quick up? Does that mean it's gonna come down really quick? Or is it like
Like Rilla? Is that what I heard?
Really? Oh, it
gone.
just sounded like he was a
really
like bad Jersey accent.
really quick? Really quick.
Who's next?
Really quick.
Do you want to light him up, or do you want me to light him up?
Well, I'll save you the reload. I'll shoot him.
Because you've got so few left.
All right.
He doesn't want you running out. Let's look it up for him.
I got 11 dice against them because of their points.
Defense 3.
You take aim.
Yeah. No,
No, because he wants to move.
Yeah, I want to move afterwards. But that wasn't a good roll. So
That's okay.
4, 6, 7. So I only hit 2.
No, they're defense 3. So you hit 3.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
3.
And then that would kill
1,
them.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's on my. So you just light them up with your bolter.
Bang, bang, bang.
And then you move forward 3 inches.
I'm gonna move. Yeah, if you can move me up to the wall right here.
You want to go like that?
Yes.
Yeah, that is a door.
Is it closed or open?
So as you look in there, actually, I forgot one thing. When that portal opened, I needed everybody to take a corruption test.
I can do this.
The corruption test is going to be at difficulty 4.
Corruption.
Hey, that's triple ones, candy.
No, that's how much corruption you got. What do you use it for again?
Is that your corruption test?
Yep.
Okay. So I get a ruin for
What,
that.
do you use willpower for that?
You use a conviction.
You use
It's conviction. That's 3.
I should use my wrath here to re-roll this test.
You can use a wrath to reduce it by 1.
Oh.
But that's before the test.
It's the
Oh, no. That's thinking something else.
Is it
Yeah,
3?
you need to reroll it.
Okay.
Oh.
I can't because I rolled a 1.
There we go.
You gained 1 more.
We gained another one.
How many of you failed? 1, 2. Just 2 of you? So I get 2 ruin. So I'm back up to 3 ruin.
And I have 5 corruption.
Is 5 enough to trigger, or is it 6?
I think it's 6.
I hope it's 6.
Why? What are you at, Josh?
I'm currently at 4.
Same.
Same.
Well, I keep getting complications on mine.
Now I'm the not corrupted one.
Yeah.
How ironic.
We're all gonna
Scott.
start kneeling down soon
Yeah.
at this portal.
Yeah, you're gonna turn into a portal.
Praise the entities. No, we turn into weird baby
6.
space
Once you get to
whale
6, we got to start worrying about corruption. So who's at 5?
first.
Our Eldar friend is going
Who
to turn
just
into a
joined.
chaos spawn. Wait, that's not lore appropriate.
Told you we should have killed him.
I concur.
Summoning Slanesh. You're channeling your inner Slanesh. It's kind of gross. All right, and okay, so yeah, we did that. So now, so you move over and you see this portal, and you can see it starting to pulse and grow larger and larger. I've got nothing to act with, so it's your turn. That servitor
I'm a
is.
dummy. I haven't went yet, so is the servitor a non-thing now?
He's basically just walking away casually.
Oh, okay. Sir, do you want me to shoot the servitor?
Casually. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
If he's a threat, take
We're
him
just
out.
shuffling.
Nice, pretty casual looking. I'll just. What's going on with the port? I'll
Walk
move up
casually.
to the Eldar. Nope. Nope.
Oh, the other side.
No, sorry.
Oh.
As in, like, nope, he looks casual, sir.
We also have our NPC servitors to move. Unless they've already gone this round.
They have not gone yet.
Okay.
That was last round.
Servitor,
Yeah,
jeans and a
they-
t-shirt. He's casual.
Which means I still gotta go.
Yep.
So we can just move those servitors as fast as they'll go.
Remember, before you move to Josh, you could also decide to hold your action.
I think I'm happy just moving up.
Okay.
We'll pull out the melt-a-gun for thematic purposes.
All right.
You could you can move up, pull out the mulligan, and say if something pops out of the port, I'm gonna shoot it.
No, if he moves up, you can't.
Oh, if you move, you can't. Never mind. that.
Holding action is you literally skip your turn
Okay, gotcha.
to later in initiative order.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll just go up and take a knee.
Okay.
as you are.
Sorry, what are you doing?
So let's move those servitors.
We'll activate them first?
Yep.
Okay, so they can make it all the way to the tank, and they could do a multi-action to start repairing it.
They're going to the tank, eh?
So they're going to be doing a combined tech. So they're going to be Tech 5,
5.
but it's going to be difficult.
Is that a
Obviously,
game?
it's a difficulty 5 test,
Tech
but
5?
since they're multi-actioning, or there's going to be 7.
Sounds like
And
a
they
game.
have a tech of 5.
Correct.
Is that a gun?
Tech Man's a gun.
Tech Man's a gun.
Yeah,
So
that's
they
only
fail.
2.
But they're not like wrecking it by failing. Like
Yeah.
that just means they're starting to work at it, and they kind of rushed up there, and
They're just slow.
they're compelled to move towards it. Okay.
Is the one with the heavy bolter activated yet?
Yes, she
Yep.
can. She basically, when Abigail goes,
Now that's
she
my
can also
turn.
control the combat servitor.
So
Basically, she can
fine.
yell quick commands at it, and it's under her control.
Oh, this is true.
Alright, so I'm gonna move my butt as far as I can towards this thing. So it wants to
You
make
can
it-
sprint.
Yeah.
So what's your speed normally? 6.
5 because of the armor.
So you can move 7.5 inches.
Yep. So
Somebody move her 7.5 inches towards the door.
I don't have a tape measure.
7.5 inches.
Machine gun here.
Hey.
Okay.
And then I'll go.
Hold on. Combat servitor can go too.
Combat Sir is gonna go guard that door with Wolfric.
Noise.
Yay.
I'm gonna go with Wolfric as well.
That combat servitors have a speed of 5, so they move as fast as you do.
Yeah.
But they can't. Oh, they can sprint. They're defense too.
Eep.
All right, everybody in position for the next round?
Sure.
Okay. I'm not going to spend a rune to go first.
Oh.
I'll do it. I want to close the gate.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm going to attempt to.
I'm gonna throw my mind at it
Yeah,
recklessly.
I'm
Oof.
going to attempt to reach out into the warp and seal this bad boy.
So reach out and seal it.
Yeah, some mental flex tape.
So what you're doing is you're doing a psychic mastery test.
Yes.
What's your psychic mastery?
My psychic mastery is 10, and and the psychic focus gives you +1 die to psychic mastery test.
Right.
But I don't get the extra 1 for the
Right.
permanent unbound because
Yeah,
I'm
this,
not actually
this
there.
doesn't cause... Well, this could cause perils for
This
other
will cause
reasons.
perils.
Okay.
Normally psychic mastery tests don't.
Oh,
But you feel like, so you reach out with your mind, and all of a sudden you can instantly feel a link to the warp, and it's terrifying.
Yeah, this is not good.
Yeah.
But-
You know, this is not where you want to be, but you also realize that you're the only one here that may be able to close this thing.
Yeah, but I'm better. No!
It's getting bigger.
Perils.
Did you get the 5 though?
I did. Are shifts better?
Yeah. Definitely.
1 of 5 wrath will be
All
spent.
right.
One
No,
of
then that's
4 remaining.
Only 3 remaining now, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So let's just grab this handful of
Rob-
dice.
Yeah, shifts are. Shifts are good.
I've been betrayed.
1 more shift.
Well, this
No,
actually.
2 shifts because you can replace those.
Yeah.
So you got 2 shifts. Okay, because there was a certain number of rounds that you have to do this for, and each shift reduces it by 1 round.
Boop.
Okay, so you reach out with your mind, and you connect with it, and you start to force it closed, and yet you feel this will working against yours, an intelligent being on the other side that you can't quite see. It's this formless thing in the void. As it looks back out at you, you see 2 eyes glaring back at you, and it goes, "No!" and it forces out. Give me a Perils of the Warp with +10.
Hey.
Whites are 10s.
50.
15.
Give me 25.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I'm sure this is hard.
All nearby paintings and statues or any other effigies within 25 meters begin to weep blood. So there's a little picture of like the foreman on the one, and also you just see blood.
Employee of the month.
Yeah.
If no such features exist in range, then
Brandy!
all the walls around you start to bleed.
Oh, that's horrible.
Blood starts coming out everywhere,
Yeah.
and it persists for the next minute.
That was
All
not me.
sentient creatures that witness this must take a fear test. That's
No.
going to be all of you except for the 2 of you over here. You can't see it. So Abigail, as you're walking through the wall,
Oh, okay.
blood starts to weep out of it.
What did the Eldar do?
And fear is
Any who
Conviction.
fail their fear test increase the difficulty of any
No, it's
interaction
willpower.
skill test by
Willpower?
2.
No.
But I'm just going to have it increase the difficulty of any test by 2.
what was the test supposed to be at? Difficulty 3. Okay.
Oh no.
So 4, so I
passed.
passed.
Oh,
And I get to throw one in.
Mine's not
The
great.
glory goblet.
Who failed?
Goblet.
Did you say the blurry goblet?
That's a ruin for me.
It's a blurry.
So you failed, so you're +2 difficulty for
Yep.
this round, basically. Not for the next round.
That's your hat to your shirt today.
Just for this round.
Okay.
So basically, your next turn, you're +2 difficulty for
Accessorizing.
everything.
Yeah.
So as the walls bleed around you,
Fashionista.
but you still you can feel your will kind of like almost like that wizard battle kind of thing, where the two blasts of energy are like,
Wizard battle.
and you feel
Dragon
yourself
Ball Z.
forcing it back, and it's just like no, you can, and that's kind of that's what sends out this ripple all around you as in that sense the walls to start bleeding. But as you look through too, you can see right beyond the portal what appears to be an entire host of demons, just like waiting to come in. And you also see mortals amongst them too. In fact, as you're looking, you see them start to march out.
Space Marine.
Fish, pasta, pasta, fish, pasta.
No, there's no Space Marine yet.
Oh, no. One.
No Chaos Space Marine that you can see
Excuse me?
at the immediate
Get out.
entrance.
You get out.
You see 2 more of these guys
that
jump
is
through,
easier.
and another
No.
group of 5 cultists.
There's so many.
Are we gonna fight Space Marine?
Work's getting hard.
Wait, what's
You do see Chaos Space Marines back there,
Oh, jeez.
but none quite yet at the portal. But you're seeing a host of millions
Wow.
of demons, of Space Marines, of cultists,
You know, this
just
where the
waiting.
grind's better.
They all just are eager. They're all shouting, and they're eager to start pouring through the portal and just tear apart this vessel
I
if
can
they
get
can
like a
get
Jeep
through.
with a minigun.
Wow,
to do
Chaos
it.
really
We can
just
drive.
take anything
We
they
can
can
grind
get.
through this.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
this tiny little vessel, this is an army of chaos just ready to wreck it.
That's more like he's seen into the warp to see what is in the warp.
Yeah.
and that
We
they're
do
all
not
they,
get
they-
this level
any
of disgusting
rift.
filth in the craft worlds.
Yeah, any rift that opens up, it's just
Ironic.
They just pour through. It's like the warp is one big tub of putrid water, and wherever you puncture a hole, it just right out of that. So that's essentially what's happening here. Is he's peering into the entire tub.
It's just a massive host of chaos just waiting to go wherever they can go.
Exactly, because they're just like, get me out of here. I mean, I love this place. But get me out of here, because Immaterium is awesome, but reality, we need to
One
spread the
word bear
reality.
is going to come out, and we're going to have 2 of these portals.
No word.
And it's just going to keep getting worse.
And then 2 word bears come out.
Yeah.
No!
Okay, so that was your turn.
We're still
So
gonna deal with the bomb.
now it is
too.
my turn.
Just do it.
So the 5 cultists are going to move 3 inches. Actually, hold on. I'm going to randomize which way they go because they kind of see everybody all around on both sides. They go that way.
No.
So move them 3 inches that way. And they're all going to rapid fire with their hotshot last guns.
Oh, God.
And their ballistic skills 6. And they're going to fire at
Deal the outcome.
Wilfric, who's in
Oh.
cover. What's your defense?
4 base.
Well, they ignore him and shoot Dutch.
Rapid fire, short range,
They
and
they
we've got
bent the
4
bullets.
helpers, so 2 extra. Sorry, what's your defense? Sorry, 4?
4.
So it's 5. Defense 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a shift.
Oh.
Now they get 2 extra damage, 2 extra dice of damage, plus the shift, plus the 1. So we're looking at hot shot last time, so it's going to be 7, plus 4 extra dice, minus 2. What's your resilience?
With the -2, I'll be 6.
6. So you're going to take 1, 2, 3 damage. Do you
Hey,
want-
look-
oh, yeah, 3. Do you want to absorb?
I would love to soak.
All right, so spend a shock
I'm down
and
to
make your toughness test.
And there's 4 dice. I don't think complication matters there, though.
Sorry, did I say 3 or 4? Total damage.
3.
Did I say 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3
Whoa.
damage.
And I
You
shot
soak,
3.
you soak it all.
Yes.
And
That,
you're
Does that exhaust
I'm
you?
exhausted.
Oh, boy. So when you're
Oh,
exhausted,
no.
you have to take either an action or a move. But remember, you can spend a wrath. No, never mind.
Yep, all gone. Used for trading and bartering. With
got all the
Grolgor. Not Grolgor, that's the guy.
It's the Death Guard guy.
That's the Death Guard guy.
So you guys, Dutch, as you look up, you can see him kind of get splattered. He steps back for a second, and just catching his breath as he's feeling all the broken ribs from. Well, that wouldn't be broken because it's lasers, but you know what I mean. You can see all the burn marks. You've been there, and he's catching his breath as he's just trying to. Yeah, it's any automatic medications are applied through whatever kind of gear you're wearing. Okay, your turn.
Can you double check if I'm within 12 to shoot that stupid thing?
Oh,
Oh,
easy.
yeah, you're definitely within 12.
Well,
Shoot the portal.
no, the silver
So the silverback.
creature.
The
Yeah,
little
silverback.
Little Harambe. I will aim,
Harambees. There's many.
I will aim a
Harambe
shot at him.
His defense is 5.
Hey.
Hold on. Give me a fear test first. Fear 3.
Spooky.
And that's off of your willpower.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't
You
care.
pass, and you get to throw a die in the middle. Extra glory.
I'm not scared of these things at all.
Like I fought.
They're scared of me. I ran out of dice.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yep, so aiming a shot at him.
Defense 5.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Wow, looks like you're going to have to spend some.
Let's go spend one of these.
Spending a wrath.
That was a pretty cool roll. Wow.
That was awful. Truly awful.
Hey, critical.
Yeah!
Oh, we got a wrath.
Did you get to throw one? Oh, yeah, no.
You get to throw it in the middle too,
Ding, ding, ding.
Luke, can you throw one in for me, bud?
Yeah.
Thanks, friendo.
and you can. So you can shift the die too, because you got 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can shift 2 dice.
I'm gonna-
Pull one of them.
I think you're at max glory in there anyways. So
Here, have one of yours back.
And shift 2 as well. So you're doing 10.
I'm gonna put one in and take one out.
We already put the
I already
one
put
in.
one
Oh,
in
yeah,
for you.
put one in. Okay.
Yeah.
So no, because I pulled at the melt-a-gun.
Oh.
Mm.
Is right.
I think I killed it.
It's vaporized.
It takes 20.
Brutal rupture. It takes an extra D3 wounds, and it's it's dead.
Give it away.
It takes 27.
Boom! The melt-a-gun just goes. You see the melt-a-gun kind of pass through it, like it's unaffected, and then it just poof, just drops into a puddle onto the ground. It is now
You want
my
the
turn.
Could we interrupt
You sure can.
Yeah.
with Dutch killing the other space puppy? Hey.
Like a space puppy. You can't really see it right now. Not where you're standing.
Oh.
I can't?
You got to be a little bit closer.
It'll be a little hard.
If you get a little bit closer, I'll shoot the other cultists.
Okay, I'll move up.
There's a front
Or
where
the
he
heavy
wants
bolter
to
could.
Yeah, the heavy bolters there too.
be. Wait for it to maul you.
Rapid fire and reload.
Dude.
What are you down now? You're even keeping track.
You're gonna overcharge it?
Oh,
We have
no.
to play like 18 rounds for you to run out. Except like out of ammo and stuff too. Right? Defense 5. That's 6 because it's got some instructions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah, right, you got it.
8, 9, 10, 10.
How many shifts?
2.
2 shifts. Okay, do your damage.
So it gets actually.
I'm surprised you didn't supercharge.
No.
What do you mean never?
So doing an extra.
Be a rat.
So it's going to be
17?
17
3.
damage. Yep, minus 3.
I will soak.
Oh no.
Spinning a ruin. 17. I soak 4 of them. Ooh. So that becomes goes from 17 down to 13. So it does not die, but you're hit. You see it like kind of shudder. A lot of it turns to liquid, and then it just you see it will itself back into its form. So it's still alive.
Hoping he killed it there. I was really hoping he'd be dead.
Me too.
Yeah.
No way. I thought you'd hope it'd be alive.
No way.
It's kind of cute.
Look at this little chair.
You shot somebody's space dog.
So it's my turn. Okay, Space Dog's turn.
No!
Where's he's gonna go?
Let's randomize which one of the people. Okay, just put him in at the door. He's fast. He's very fast.
No, right between both of us, sir.
Randomizing. He's going after Wilfric. Now, he did have to do a run to make this melee attack. So you see him bound. He just jumping through the cultist, leaps towards Wilfric. What's your defense there, Wilfric?
4.
My weapon skill is 8,
Hey.
but I am wounded. So your 4 becomes a 5, and I had to do a multi-action to make the run and the charge.
5 becomes a 7.
So the 5 becomes a 7. But I do have 8 dice.
That would be tough still.
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with a wrath.
Hey.
And it's an elite.
Hey.
Hey.
It's got a critical.
Hey. Boy, do I only have 4.
D3 mortal wounds. Woo.
I'm down. This is where I go down, boys.
You're staggered. It's a headshot. Basically, he gets up here. So I'm going to tell you. Let's see how much damage it does.
Yes.
So it does 10
Don't
with
see
AP
it.
minus 2.
He does.
10 with AP minus 2.
Okay, so that is going to be 4.
4. How many wounds do you have left?
You're
4. I'm down. I'm down.
You actually had 4 wounds
I
left.
had 4 exactly. Yep.
Okay, you're down on the ground.
No.
Lie down.
Lay me down, sir.
Your top knot.
Yeah. So it was going to do 1 extra damage on top of that, but that won't matter here. So this comes up, leaps through the mitts, and bam, you go down. Somebody needs to heal you.
It'd be great if
Too bad the healers.
the plasma killed it. I don't know how close the plasma was to killing it.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Had to be danger close.
Probably, if you had supercharged, you probably would have got it.
Probably.
Or would have died.
You know, there is a tenet that we often talk about in these circumstances, which might be good. You know, it's to do with doing something incredibly high related to something that burns and has energy. Oh, what was another synonym for that? Like overwhelming firepower? Oh, I just got a ruin. I just did your objective. I get a ruin.
If only I had a wrath. Or a card.
You could, if you
That was
supercharged,
your
you
objective.
could wrath.
Your objective was to talk about overwhelming firepower.
No, it's the supercharged gun.
Supercharge the gun.
You would have gotten wrath if you did, though.
Oh,
I'm saving it for the big bad thing.
okay. The big bad
You
thing.
supercharge
What's the
every
big
turn.
bad thing?
Every turn.
Hey, if I roll good, there won't be a big
You're
bad
waiting for the
thing.
chaos space marine to walk through the door.
Yeah.
See, what you don't know is I have these on my side.
Wait.
I don't know.
Can I see the right one more time? You're right. Cool.
These are Awakened Realms
That's
minis.
pretty cool.
They're pretty cool. Some of these minis are distraction minis. I'm not going to tell you which ones. I've also got a Death
Those
Claw.
ones are distraction minis.
I've also got a Death Claw.
What is that army?
Okay, your turn. Whose turn? Who's
Wait.
up?
I think it's just
We've
Abigail.
also got Abigail and the Heavy Bolter.
Yep.
That'd be great.
So
That sounds like a band name.
Yeah, the
Abigail and the Heavy Bolters.
my Riot Girl band. Yeah, I'm gonna keep running towards them.
Do you want to do a multi-action to try to repair it as well?
I would. I would also like to try yelling at that servitor to tell it to start disabling the bomb.
Unfortunately, it's not under your control.
Well, dang it.
And yelling at servitors, is your character would instinctively know does not
Hey,
also
jerk.
make them under your.
You know, it was worth a try.
Sirach.
Okay, so just move next to the
Yep.
back to tank.
Where
Just
am I?
imagining someone
You're
blowing a
behind
blood
that door.
vessel
I
screaming at
can't
a
see
servitor.
myself.
Okay, so it is going to be a little more difficult. It's going to be 5 plus a 2 because you're doing multi-action to 7, but you got assistance, so you're going to get 2 extra dice.
2 extra dice.
So we're looking at difficulty 7 here.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly.
7?
Yep.
Okay, so you start repairs.
Yay, we start.
There's no progress bar here, so you're not quite sure how much longer it's going to take.
Ugh.
But you feel like you made good progress.
Yeah,
Like you're starting to see that it was a pretty simple sabotage where they just like yanked out wires and stuff. So it's
Yeah.
not like anything complex was done. So you're just starting to reassemble parts of it, trying to figure out how to put together the coolant tank of something that you've never seen before.
Oh yeah, that should be easy.
Mechanisms are mechanisms, right? Technology is technology. Piece of cake.
It's like a car, right?
Now, what's your combat servitor friend gonna do?
Now, does he shoot the dog or does he shoot the group?
Dog.
Well, the dog
Dog.
is in combat, so he needs to stay still if he wants to shoot the dog and not
Yeah.
risk shooting the guy that's on the ground.
Do an aim.
So you shoot the dog or the?
Let's do the dog.
Aim shot at the dog.
Aim shot at the dog.
Okay, so combat servitor. Sorry, I should have had that ready. Is a ballistic skill of 5. Defense is also at 5, so you get 6 dice because you're aiming. Oh, you're also at half range.
You shoot into combat and don't risk hitting. You lose the aim bonus.
That's what the. Oh, that's right. We don't use the aim bonus. But you're at half range, so you're at 6. And I'll give him 1 reload, so I'll make that a 9. He loses salvo 3.
And
If you
one
want
reload.
to, he's got 1 reload. Do you want to use it here?
Yeah. Might as well. I'm sure Dutch has some reloads in that backpack.
Tons of them. But they're all plasma.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's a hit.
Yep.
Heavy bolter is 12 plus 2 ED, and they're brutal. So
Plus
3 pluses, and 5 pluses are extra.
Hey.
12,
So
13,
1.
14, 15.
Yep.
15. I could survive that if I soak it properly, so I'm going to spend a ruin. I'm going to be down to 2 ruin. So you did 15, is what
Yep.
we said? So 15. I need to soak
This is a heck of a
5 of
mechanic.
these. I soak 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. It dies.
Yay.
Remove it.
Ah,
It
huzzah.
almost soaks all of them though. So you just aim and blap, 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 blap. Heavy bolter just pastes it.
Thank you, servitor.
All right, who still has to go?
I still have to do my defiance. Is it defiance?
Yeah, you don't have any wrath to help you here.
No, sir. Hard rolling.
Just
Oh,
roll
see?
a single die.
This isn't my fault.
Four.
4, you pass.
We have a singular pass.
Miraculous.
We have to pass once?
No. Well,
I'm trying to remember. It's different than D&D.
I think you only have to pass once, but you need to fail 3 times to die.
Right, but every failure puts a permanent injury on you.
Yeah. And one sure do kill you if you're not paying attention.
Yep. Yeah, if you're like, I don't need to use my wrath.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I'm dead.
I got 2 wrath. I want to keep it for when I stand back up. Whoops.
I'm not standing back up now.
Can't use your wrath if you're dead. Okay, so hold on. What did we just talk about? What are the kind of tests that we just did?
defiance.
Defiance, thank you. 228. I think you only have to pass 1.
Survey says.
I just don't want to make a lot of noise.
You're stabilized.
Yep.
If you're all 6, you gain a wound.
Ah, that's what I was gonna ask. Do I gain a wound if I roll 6?
Yes. So somebody could still do a Medicaid test on you. In this case, difficulty 4. And if they do that, you regain a wound and you'll regain consciousness too.
But I'm not bleeding out.
On catch, and we go enough.
Sorry, what?
What's your Medicaid?
3.
You'd have to get 4.
Yeah.
Mouth to mouth and a punch.
It's bad you don't have wrath to help with
Yeah,
that.
right in the gut.
Yeah, if you had wrath, it'd be amazing.
Kabam!
Our saliva has healing properties.
Listen, you can't keep blaming me for your problems.
It's the opposite of Space Marine saliva.
Exactly.
Okay.
love-
I
Room
believe
on
it's starting
Battlefield?
a new round.
No, have you gone yet? Did you
Yeah, I think I
fail?
went first.
Yeah,
or
he
second.
killed the dog.
Oh, you killed the one dog. You focused on... Yeah, because you focused on the portal. They all came out. You killed the dog. Those guys shot. You shot back at the dog. Dog killed you. And then Servitor and you went. That's right. So new round. Okay, in this new round, the lift returns.
Ah ha ha!
Reinforcements
With
for us.
3 figures.
Space Marines. Chaos
Are they
variant.
painted? No.
Ultramarines?
They are painted.
Voidsman!
Brander!
Boysman!
Some pretty well-armed bodyguard, along with the navigator.
Oh no.
If he had a tie, he'd be going like this.
I told you we should have killed him.
Yeah.
But you know, it just lowers down. And he's looking around with some concern in his 2 eyes.
Yes. Yes. But his 2 eyes.
The other eye is.
I don't like where this is going.
The other eye is covered. Lucky for you guys. Okay, I'm not going to spend a rune to go first.
All right.
So that basically happened at the end of the round. So this new round is starting.
I should. Oh, it doesn't matter because we got
Yeah. Go ahead.
the double turn. I'm gonna try and close that there gate.
Psychic Mastery. Difficulty 5.
Oh wow. It's like
2,
Good
3, 4, 5
With
with
two
2
shifts?
shifts. Do I want to maybe go for 3 more shifts? No. That seems like a waste.
if
of-
you had like a basics there, yeah.
Yeah.
So you got 2 shifts?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you focus on it, you can feel your will combating with that raw intelligence on the other side. And you can hear it's bellowing in anger and agony as you're just working against it. And behind it, you can see just the formless nature of Slanesh, and that just kind of is reaching for you and beckoning for you to come in and join all the rest of your brothers and sisters.
Maybe I do want to reroll. Now that I see all the bad things.
But as you're doing this, you're able to focus in on him, and the portal begins to close.
Never mind, I'm good.
And it's just about to wink out of existence.
When
Then.
What?
Oh.
Two
It's just the wink. Yeah, little dog's gonna like squeeze his front half through.
two corn berserkers come
We
through.
actually, you can see that they're unable to pass through.
ready
at
to
this point.
kill.
Yeah.
Kill main bird.
Oh, this is gonna become a like skill competition. He's gonna be like open, close, open,
Okay,
close.
we'll have a Gellar Field soon, hopefully.
And that takes your full action to do that. You can't. move
Yeah,
anything.
that's
You're
it.
focused. Oh, you're gonna take a glory?
Yeah.
Hey, for the tower.
What you doing, Dutch?
Give
you
me
gonna
a
do a
bullet.
Medicaid or you gonna do a good old plasma shot?
I'm gonna do a plasma shot because that's a big threat. I'm pretty sure that Wolfric is in capable hands of himself.
In his own capable hands. I'm okay.
Rapid fire.
Shoot the navigator.
I'm gonna take.
He seems to be sleeping.
Their defense is only 2.
Oh, glory!
Wrath.
Wrath. Whatever.
I got you.
No, it's glory.
Oh, he rolled wrath
One,
though on the
two.
attack.
3, 4, 5,
That's
6,
glory.
Yeah.
7, 8,
Yeah.
9, 10, 11,
12, 13.
12, 13.
So 2,
And I can
actually
shift.
4, 6, 8, 10. You got them all. You hit them all.
Okay.
And it's with a plasma gun,
Yeah.
which is what damage minimum?
13?
Yeah,
That's
they're
15.
They're all dead. So you go in, and what do you say as you shoot?
I don't. Just in the heat of combat,
I don't.
saying nothing.
You say nothing.
No
Yeah.
one.
You just look at them
Yeah.
menacingly,
Yeah. I even give him a wink.
and they just all
Yeah.
get slagged backwards from the plasma.
Full commando.
Full commando. But not naked.
I
Okay,
didn't assume naked, but
so and you already spent a glory, so you can't go again.
Mm-hmm.
How are we gonna do this?
We're friends. We've come to help. Use your wrath, make it so.
Narrative declaration.
Oh, you don't have any wrath left. Too bad.
Not me.
You're fine. You're fine. That's not gonna work.
I'm a dead man.
Okay. So the navigator walks over here, and as he walks over, he starts to cast back his robes.
Oh no.
He's going commando.
He's
And he's quite
He already is
fit.
commando. No, but as he casts back his robes, you can still see that there's a cloth covering his forehead. But as he pulls them back, you start to notice lacerations and growths and all sorts of mutations all over his body.
And that's when you realize.
And
and
as he moves forward, he glares over at you and saying, "You will not deny my master." And as he does this, all of a sudden he rips off the bandana over top of his eye.
You're gonna need some Visine for that.
And this all of a sudden you just feel this enter the whole room. I want everybody to give me a corruption difficulty 2 test.
Don't
Me
do
too?
this.
Sorry, no, yeah, you too. Actually,
Hey.
sorry, 3. It's difficulty 3.
I got 4.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah, we're good.
no. That's got complication.
You had to throw
So you
it.
take
Oh,
2
does that
corruption.
put you to
Are up
6?
Glory and the glory god.
Yup. That's just up to 6.
And I get a ruin. Who else failed?
I
Are you
did.
the only one that failed?
I failed.
You failed, so I get 2 ruins. So I'm up to 4 ruin.
I'm at 5
He was
corruption.
almost out.
I'm at 5 corruption.
How could you do
Single.
this?
Does Dutch become the Terminator?
Sully Necron.
Well,
Yeah.
it's our first time really looking at it, right? So maybe it's going to be good for you. Maybe this will give you a boost. Maybe you won't become Chaos and join my forces.
Should
Okay,
not join
so-
his forces.
Should have taken that plasma gun.
So, page 367. So you have gained a corruption level. You are now tarnished. So from now on, anytime I tell you to do a corruption test, it's 1 harder for you. So if I say it's 3, it's 4 for you. Next. Oh, where is it?
You know what I want to do? I want to go home and play the original 90s flashback game. My favorite games. The music. It does it for me.
Hey, where is it? For every 5 points of
Conrad.
corruption, the character's corruption level will increase. Oh, it's actually 6 at first. As the heroes become more deeply corrupted, it becomes harder to resist additional corruption.
I know, my mind goes all over the place. Did you ever play?
But where is it? Oh, when you gain a corruption level, here it is, malignancy test. You immediately test to determine if the character gains a malignancy. Add together the character's highest and lowest attribute to create a dice pool. So what's your highest attribute?
It will be either toughness or agility.
Which is?
5.
What's your lowest attribute?
Intellect, willpower, whatever. They're all 3.
Okay, so your total dice pool is 8.
Okay.
Heyo.
And your difficulty is 4 because you're only tarnished. So you gotta pass a difficulty 4 malignancy test.
Oh, you totally got that.
Do I add it like a willpower?
Oh,
or a wrath
There's
die?
no wrath die in
No
this
wrath
one.
die. What am I looking for?
4.
You got it. You got it.
I got it. Okay.
Okay, so you do not gain a malignancy, which could have been
Where's this corrupt?
a mental trauma, a mutation, a phobia, an addiction,
Ooh, we were looking at those earlier.
visions,
Sudden
haunted
addiction to
dreams,
plasma.
I love the idea of the phobia.
an extra appendage,
I don't know.
hybrid merges. You could turn
That.
into a horse person, a goat person, a shark person, an eagle person.
The shark
You
of
could have been
Katachan.
awesome.
The shark.
Catatan shark. You could have had it, man. You can feel but as this kind of goes, as this silence erupts around you, you feel whispers in your mind, tempting you, and promising you great power if only you will give in. From now on, I will let you. Before, sorry,
That would have fallen to corn.
You think so?
I think probably.
you can
He's a
accept.
true tooth of corn.
You can accept this power. Basically, before you roll or move forward with an action.
I don't like this.
When you convert all results of 1s into 6s. Okay? So you can say that you want to do that. But you'll gain D6 corruption every time you do that. And I
wow.
get a ruin. So you can say that before you do the action. So before you roll, you can put that away. Sorry.
Got the 2 feet.
At least he's not yawning.
Yeah, right?
Stops me from yawning.
So basically, before you make a roll, you can say, I'm going to harness the powers of the warp, essentially.
Oh, wow.
You're going to accept the power that is being offered you. And when you make the roll, all 1s become 6s. You don't have a choice. Every 1 becomes a 6, which means even the complications can't be complications. They become wrath. And
But then you get.
I get a ruin and you get D6 corruption.
I kind
after
of
it's
like that.
complete.
That's super cool. Can you
Yeah.
play like a chaos campaign?
Technically, everybody's allowed to do this.
Yeah.
But I'm unlocking it specifically for the people who are getting corrupted. 'Cause normally it's once per scene, but I'm allowing you to do it now.
Then do I
Ever.
constantly have to make corruption tests afterwards?
No. You just gain D6 corruption.
Oh, wow.
Like, you don't make a corruption test. You gain D6 corruption.
And then what's the next level of corruption after?
Well, you got it's up to 11 now.
Oh.
It's basically every 5, except you have to get the 6 to begin with.
That's just hearing the whispers in
I
the
never
warp.
miss one, man.
Yeah, you do every now and then. Sometimes I'm good at stifling them.
Just because they don't point it out.
That's true. Oh,
Okay.
point out.
Wolfric, did you hear it? Wolfric?
You think Wolfric's talking to you?
As this happens, you can feel the portal trying to push itself open. You're still containing it for now, but he is trying to force it back open. That's his turn.
This is my little pocket of real space. He can't have it.
Deny him.
I already went. Someone else go.
I'm
Luke, can you check how close I am to the dude?
Oh, the navigator man. You are looking, what is that, 16-ish inches?
15,
Yeah, 16, 15.
15,
Okay, so
16?
if I'm allowed to do the run and still shoot with the assault weapon, the penalty,
Yes.
and I can move how far when I run?
6.
You move doubly distance.
So up to that cover if you wanted to.
So yeah, let's go. Let's get him.
You have left my protective bubble.
That's okay.
Protected bubble as the walls bleed around you.
Now you are.
That doesn't feel very protected.
Now you are 20 meters away.
You and 10.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this should be
Sorry.
a difficulty 7 test for you.
They were.
Okay. You've been rolling so hot with that anyways, it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah.
Well, let's
Spicy.
see what happens when I shoot him with a melta gun.
Okay.
What's the defense I'm looking at?
Only 3.
He is a regular human being. Hey,
Ah!
Ding.
Ding.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
It's
Is
fine.
he
So,
Frankenstein? I know what you're doing.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Frankenstein monster.
so put one in. take
Merciless
one out.
strike, they suffer a mortal wound. You can spend a glory to make it another mortal wound.
Yes.
You want to spend a glory to make
sure.
it 2 mortal wounds? It's 2 mortal wounds.
Then I can shift because I already put one in, took one out for 3 extra damage, and then I got 3 extra damage dice
Okay.
Roll him up.
plus the 2 from the weapon. So 19,
Ah,
20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to spend a ruin, and what's going to happen is his one bodyguard is going to dive in front of him and die.
24 damage. Ah!
So as you do it, you just come up, you start yelling, you just shoot the Melta. The bodyguard
I like
pushes
that.
the navigator to the side and steps in front and just instantly incinerated and just falls to the ground. The navigator seems unbothered by this, but you see him start to look towards you.
the other
I'm
guy's
gonna-
just sweating.
I'm going to spend a ruin, and the navigator's going again.
Oh,
wow.
boy, oh.
Yeah, welcome to adversaries.
Please.
What a wild
As he
world.
looks over at you, you see the eye.
No, I'm not gonna look at his eye.
So you avert your gaze, that's good. But you can't help but get a little catch of it. Now, averting your gaze will give you a bonus to this. I want you to do a willpower. This is going to be a difficulty
32.
difficulty 5 check.
1,100.
Now, since you averted your gaze, I'll give you a +1 to your willpower. It's
Plus
difficulty
one.
5.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, I passed
You
it.
need 5.
And that's a 5-er.
You got 5?
3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay. So you managed to look away just in time. You can feel it kind of searing into you, but you look away. Basically, you've averted your gaze
Yeah.
just in time.
Too bad, nerd.
Okay.
No, I think it's definitely a miracle from the Emperor here. If I looked into the eye of a navigator, even just for a second,
There's a
it's
rat.
still, yeah!
Okay. This bodyguard then moves up.
Gets within jumping
So
range.
it's actually-
Look out, sir!
Just kind of walks up. Ooh.
and you see it pull out a hotshot volley gun. As it's just kind of slugging it beside itself.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, is this like Fallout? He just reaches on his back and suddenly.
Well, he's had it all along. But
The only reason I'm gonna ask because I was looking at those. It's a heavy weapon.
Yep.
Moving and shooting it.
Yeah, what's the heavy?
It's heavy 4.
Yeah, he's able to move it. It's going to be difficult because of this. What's your defense?
It is base 2.
What if he was surprisingly wearing power armor and
He's
did not
not.
suffer the heavy?
He's not. He's not. He's going to suffer the heavy blows.
I love.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He hits you, but he's not going to be able to shift anything.
Okay.
Hot shot volley gun is 10 plus an extra die. With AP minus 2, so we're looking at 11 AP minus 2.
11 AP minus 2.
Yeah, you're no longer in the resilience bubble.
No, I'm
So I
not.
think that does 2 wounds to you then.
Yep.
Do you want to take it, or do you want
actually
to?
took damage.
I'll just soak it. Or sorry, I'll just take the damage. It's
So
fine.
you'll all be lightly wounded now. So don't forget +1 difficulty to everything you're doing.
Not
from
for
now
me.
on. Oh right, Mr. Tank.
Yeah.
Okay,
Too
that's my
bad,
turn.
nerd.
Who's next?
I'm down.
Oh,
You're stable though.
yeah. Wait,
I'm just
you
napping.
guys. You guys.
Have you got?
It's a new round, right?
Mhm.
Because I killed all these guys. That's a new round.
I think this is the
Well,
same
new
round.
round. We're still in the same round as we started like 3 turns ago.
Yeah, so the bad guy went again, and then he went, and then he went.
I went.
So,
Yeah,
Then you
but-
went.
Only
and that
one
guy
of
went
us that went.
twice.
only one of us that went.
I think it's just us.
Just us?
Yeah.
I have a gold jewelry to go.
I can go.
I think it's only Abigail. Maybe. No.
I feel like repairing this seems to be a bit of a priority.
I would imagine.
What's up?
So this was a 5 I needed.
Difficulty 5, but you
Why
have
didn't you
health.
go? Yeah, you
So
went
you have 2
first.
extra
Oh
dice.
my goodness, I can't
Yeah.
shift anything.
That means.
No,
I got it. I got 5, but I can't shift.
That was all you needed though. You
Okay.
finished the repairs.
Great.
So as you do that, you see the coolant start to flow through again, which means soon the damage to the Gellar force field, the Gellar field generator is going to be repaired. But as you glance over, you see that red light
It's still a bomb.
flashing faster now.
I deal with that.
You can still do your move.
Yeah.
You can at
Fine,
least move your 2.5
Bomb on
inches
me.
towards it.
Get the bomb. Get the bomb. That's like there,
Sure.
maybe.
It is too late.
And you can command your servitor with the heavy bolter.
Yeah, he's gonna step out and shoot at the navigator.
Right here.
Wherever you can see.
So he splits a skill 5, is what I said.
Yes.
It's only difficult, or only defense 3.
Not short range or anything.
This range, yeah. So you get 1 extra.
Bang, 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 bang.
I wish I had an arm that was a heavy bolter.
So he hits.
Would you like to visit?
Okay. How much damage?
It was 2 dice, you said?
12 plus 2 dice, AP minus 1.
2. So plus 2.
So 14 damage,
Yep.
AP minus 1. Okay, I'm going to spend a ruin and have the bodyguard take that instead. So move him in front, in between. He does not die, though.
Oh.
So it's 12.
Can you
minus
spend a
2.
rune to make him die?
Can you spend a ruin to make him die?
Can you spend a rune to make him die? That seems like a chaos thing to do.
Could you spend glory to make more damage?
I can spend 1 glory for plus
could.
1 damages.
Yeah.
Did you want
I think you have to do that before you roll your ED.
Yeah,
I
you
don't-
did before.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, never mind.
you're right.
Or ED.
I don't know. I don't shoot guns.
Okay, so it's my turn.
He's gonna go
Spend my
again.
last ruin. The navigator goes again.
He's a triple
What a
turn
crazy
man.
guy.
Yeah.
What did he even do last time? He looked at someone with an eyeball and it
He's a
failed.
basilisk.
Yeah, and he's going to continue that. He kind of leans against
Might as
his
well.
bodyguard. You can see that he's weakening. But give me another willpower test there, Josh.
Uh-oh.
Because even though
Josh,
you're
no.
not looking at it, you can still feel it barreling down on you. That's
okay,
plus
the upper-
1 difficulty, so it's going to be difficulty 6 now. Oh, no, you ignore that. You ignore that.
Yeah.
Emperor
The
Portal.
35.
And it's just my base 5. I don't get the bonus for not looking at him anymore.
No, you still get that.
Okay.
Because you were smart enough to avoid it.
I have it in my case.
Oh, there's dice everywhere.
Oh, you almost turned that 1 into an auto 1.
So it's 3 so far. You going to spend a wrath to reroll? I'm sure you could just take it. It's just the eye from a navigator.
No, those kill you.
No,
I know they do.
don't do it. You're
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, just barely.
Yep. Nope. Stop looking at me.
You can feel it. Now I have to warn you though. That only will last as long as you're not looking at him.
Yep.
Okay, which means you have to fire blindly at him if you want to take a shot. I'm out of ruin. Who wants to take a fear test?
Summon more demons.
Come on, give me some ruin, guys.
I know I went, right?
Don't do that to me.
Don't worry. At the start of my turn, the portal gives me more ruin. Who's left?
I think it's just
Nobody.
We got the 2 servitors.
Because you went right after
Oh,
that.
Do you have any
you're
orders for
right.
those servitors?
Yeah, go
It's
take
been
down that
long
bomb.
of a turn.
Good idea.
No.
Sprint them. They'll move 7.5 inches. So basically 1 turn. We'll leave that servitor there, just kind of act as the bomb. So you
Yeah.
know that when you're base contact with it, you're base contact with the bomb.
Well, you got no ruin
Are
to
we in a
stop
new-
us from going first.
Are we in a new turn? Okay.
I need to close this door. Then maybe I can change my attention.
So your difficulty is 7.
I can't find the action to stop sustaining. It's not listed anywhere.
I think you just
stop
drop it.
sustaining.
So you want to just drop it?
I do. This is.
Seems more important.
I feel like this is gonna be the one time I roll bad.
This is the turn.
Good thing you have 3 wrath left. Difficulty 5. Go.
That's pretty
Never
good.
mind. I rolled great.
How many shifts?
One.
That's what I really need to know.
Oh, you re-roll that, and then you get all those 6s as shifts.
Yeah. I'll.
Spend one of your 3 wrath. Down to
spend
2
one of-
wrath.
Well, I'm dipping into my veto fund now.
It'll be funny.
There
if
you
we
go.
ended with 3 wrath.
Woo!
How many shifts?
3.
3? Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh,
No, 4.
Fall
okay, you did it. You did it. As you reach in, you can hear a roar of disgust and anger as you close the portal. As you do this, the navigator bellows out in anger, and you can see just as the portal closes, the entity that's behind there, that's trying to force it open, lashes out with its power and basically curses the navigator. You can feel that he's angry at the navigator for failing him at this moment. And so this whips out and smashes into the navigator. The portal winks shut.
He goes from this man to
And-
this man.
And yes,
Oh no!
all of a sudden you start to see the navigator convulse, and his limbs start to corrupt and just extend and grow and expand.
And he absorbs his friend, and he is dead too. Wait, and he absorbs his friend, and he is dead
All right, that's a wrath. Okay, I'll do that. Just makes him bigger.
He was going to
No.
be big anyway.
Yeah, he was. And they both get pulled together, and their bodies merge in this horrific.
Hey, that's cool.
This entity
That
just
is cool.
look up, like almost like it's a spawn of chaos.
Almost like.
Almost like.
And now we are maybe scared.
Hey, this is
At least he's not looking at you anymore.
Everybody, give me a terror test. Difficulty 5. Actually, no. Wait till your turn, but remember to do that on your turn. If you
it's
fail
still
it-
my turn. I'll give
Oh
it.
no,
to you.
it prevents you from acting properly. So don't worry about it yet.
Uh,
Oh, because you want me to get ruined.
5.
No, I don't.
So who's next?
Yeah, it's either you or.
Yeah.
I can go next if you want me to. Glory. So you can't see it yet. So you can step out.
So we need to get Wolfric up too.
You should ask Papa Corn for a little
Can
help.
I do a multi-action to try to heal him and?
Oh boy, will that be difficult?
It'll be super hard.
Difficulty 6. Medicaid test for you to do that.
Right? I can't do that on 3 dice.
Yeah,
Sorry,
triple-
you can.
okay,
You roll
triple
3
six.
sixes.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh.
Or you can grab a glory for another die. Yeah.
Hey.
No Wolfric. I'm
You're
sorry.
gonna try to get him up.
Difficulty
You don't-
6.
No, it's difficulty
Constantine
4.
doesn't have to avert his gaze anymore.
It's difficulty 4 if you just try and heal me, but
On 3 dice.
I mean you don't have. We also
By
have
the way,
glory,
don't roll a complication. You're defusing the bomb.
Guys, this place is not
FYI.
good.
but you also don't have to if you don't want.
It's
to.
the simple
I'm
part.
gonna try to. I'm gonna try to get Wolfric up.
Okay, so Medicaid test is difficulty 4 because he is. Oh wait. Oh, because he's already stabilized, so you're actually just trying to heal him really quick. So difficulty 4 because he's heavily wounded. Ooh, you got 2.
I'm gonna spend.
You want? Oh, you don't have a wrath to spend, so you got to roll a 6 on that extra die.
I'll try it.
Might as well try.
It might be
You
worse.
roll a 6.
No.
5. So close.
Very
3.
close.
Alright.
Okay, but you start to work on him. I'll say that if you do it again next turn, I'll give you only difficulty 3 because you were so close.
Okay.
Okay, but that is your turn.
So you just hit him in the chest.
Yeah, it's not working.
CPR. My first aid's expired.
Pumping his legs in and out, Dumb and Dumber style.
He's making him do squats in his sleep.
In with the good, out with the bad.
Okay, so he's close enough.
Yeah, he is.
The spawn moves up to the servitor with the heavy bolter.
Ooh, this
It
is
does
gonna
have to
hurt.
do a run and a combined action. I got to roll its random mutation. 6. Its attacks now have toxic 7.
Yeah.
I don't think the servitor cares.
What is a toxic 7?
You know what? I don't know.
Way worse than toxic.
Toxic
Yeah.
Toxic to the power 7.
That's what I get.
Oh, at the beginning of its turn, it generates a ruin. I got a ruin. Oh, jeez. I know, right? Just when you thought you were done.
When you're wounded, you become poisoned. You must make a toughness test DNX, so 7, at the end of each round.
They suffer X wounds.
Or what?
They suffer. They have to pass a toughness toughness test equal to the toxin,
7.
so 7.
Or-
if they fail at the end of their turn, they suffer X wounds.
7 wounds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some potent. Now it changes every round. I roll it different every round. Well, first he's got to hit the thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You got a
I
crit.
don't think the servitor's gonna carry
Yeah,
it
you got a
away.
crit. Yeah, you got a crit.
Yeah.
And
servitor
then he
fades
does.
into the
Oh,
night.
and he gets to shift 3 dice.
He dies before the toxin even
Oh,
comes
13,
in.
14, 15, 16, 17 damage with AP -2.
You should spend a rune to soak that.
No, it takes 12 wounds.
He's dead.
No, it's not my guy. You'd have to spend a wrath, or you'd have to spend this. He can't.
Oh,
soak
wow,
that.
that's messed up.
He's dead.
That he just goes. So the big spawn thing just goes up, and all these hideous mutations come out and just all lash into the servitor, and just grab the heavy bolter. Another one grabs one of its legs. Another one grabs onto its arm, and just
Next turn, he's going to
it
get
just
toxic 10.
every
Josh.
direction. It's like gore and oil and whatever else it's made out of, and yeah, wires and flesh just splatter into all the walls.
That would have been gross if it was a person.
And conveniently, half a heavy bolter.
The heavy bolter is broken.
Plato.
Oh, I got a ruin now. Whose turn is it?
Not mine.
His again.
I'll
Haha.
take a
No,
shot.
I can't go twice in a row. I have to wait for you to go.
Oh.
He's not an adversary.
No.
I'm not
Adversaries.
Yep.
They hop.
All adversaries have the ability to spend a ruin to go after a player. It's like legendary actions.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm
Which
gonna
makes adversaries off.
Gotcha.
aim a Melta shot at him, and I should be in Melta range, which basically gives me brutal on the extra damage dice.
Yeah,
Cool.
your terror.
Hey, you might be able to one-shot him.
Terror.
Oh yeah, tear. Is that the?
Oh yeah,
willpower?
terror. Difficulty 5.
Willpower.
Willpower.
Hey!
Oh, yeah. Get out of here, nerd.
With the wrath.
Ding.
And you got an extra glory.
What's terror? What's spooky?
It's still the same nerd from before.
What's even scary
Are
about
you
this?
aiming?
Yes, I am aiming, and I'm at short range. So I'm rolling 9 dice.
Defense is only 2. That's not the hard part.
Got him.
I hit him.
Did you shift?
2.
So one of these will go towards an extra damage dice. One of those will go in and come right back out for 3 extra damage.
Okay.
So it's 19.
Plus 2.
Because
brutal.
brutal.
21.
21.
All right. I'm gonna spend the ruin and absorb.
That's fair.
Otherwise, he dies.
I mean, to be fair, Melt is pretty good at killing Chaos Spawn at 40k.
It's good at killing a lot of things.
This isn't
Yeah.
tabletop though.
Las guns. can
In
be
role-playing
okay.
games, the spawns are always terrifying, right?
Right.
I soak 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
Nice.
of
So,
the
21.
21.
of the 12 damage you just did to me.
Hmm.
So I take 4 wounds. So just blam! You see parts of him go everywhere. He looks really injured, but at the same time, you're like, did he need those limbs?
Yeah. Those are redundant limbs.
I do not have a ruin.
Have a feeling that
wanna use
I
this
know
now?
all about this. I think I've heard about these.
Is that forbidden lore?
Yeah.
Play to gain all the information available on some foe, mystery, or secret. Make a corruption test.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
Josh, no.
You're gonna give him ruin!
I don't know. What do you want to know?
Yeah, don't give him ruin.
They have a lot of wounds.
Chaos spawn.
They have a lot of wounds, a lot of shock. They have a ridiculous amount of shock.
Sure, I heard about these. I think it's a chaos spawn.
I'm
Yeah.
What do you
Essentially, it's the
It's
ultimate
spooky.
ending for a failed servant of chaos.
I want the extra.
So you get a glory, but the corruption test will be difficulty 3.
Oh, you don't get a wrath, you get a glory?
And that's on
You
the
get a glory.
conviction.
Ding.
You have 5 conviction.
I lied, I need that white
Because I
one.
have my willpower.
Oh right,
I've seen all sorts of terrible things.
1, 2,
Hey,
3,
you
They don't
passed.
please me anymore.
5.
you passed. Okay, so another glory there.
Yep.
Yes, you passed your corruption test. You got the glory, and now yes, you know it's a chaos spawn.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have a ruin to go, so I can't go. So
That
somebody
means
else
it's Abigail. And that's it.
Abigail, give me a terror 5 test, please.
Oh, no.
No. I can give you
Woohoo!
terror
Ruin.
3.
Oh no!
I got a ruin!
Oh, you're so dead!
How often do
Hi,
you have to,
Dutch.
how often do you have to roll his mutation?
Yeah, does he still have Toxin 7?
He rolls it every turn.
Okay.
At the start of his
Get toxic
action.
10.
Each
Okay.
Action.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, Toxin 7 is probably like the low end of his powers.
No, that's one of the better ones.
Yeah, I feel
I'll
like
tell you
that
what the other
one's
ones are because he gained all the knowledge. He gains AP -4 instead of -2,
good. Okay.
and the other one is that he gains a range of 4 meters on his things. All of a sudden become ranged attacks.
Tentacles.
He gives you the big wiggle.
The toxic one I think is the worst.
Yeah, that's
Is it
awful.
toxic random
So
number?
you failed, so you cannot knowingly move closer to it.
Yeah. So we're going to go
You're just
that
going to
way.
go laterally.
Ah!
Yeah, because you don't have enough movement to
No.
move. You have to sprint to get to it. Which...
I have to activate the servitors to get closer.
Okay,
So
so
something-
now your heavy servitor is gone.
Yeah.
So that is your turn. I will spend a ruin.
Here you go.
Oh wait, maybe it's gonna turn around and beat the crap out of the Melta Man.
Yep, it does.
Did
Move
you get
it,
toxin?
face contact with him,
It's
please.
coming right for me.
Now, he's more than 3.5 inches away, so he's going to have to do a move and an attack.
Did you roll his mutation?
Oh, right.
How far?
Just in base contact
Because
with
maybe he
Oh.
could get you.
AP -4 now instead of -2.
Ooh.
That's still relevant. As
Weapon skill
Judge.
9. Your defense is 2. So 4 because I'm doing a multi-action here. And it's not a new turn for it, so I don't generate a ruin. It's simpler than that.
I'd be
Please
a little,
don't
that'd be
die.
pretty strong, eh? Yeah.
Sorry, your defense is 2, so it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I get a complication.
He drops
The complication is you die
Yeah.
further.
Weapon dropped.
Just when the arms falls off.
Tentacle.
The weapon does not malfunction, so new one dropped weapon. I can't drop it. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Weapon's stuck.
Ooh.
So
Barrel.
it's gonna hit
you.
It's gonna hit you, but then as it slices through you, it slams into that oxygen generator right there, and it starts to get stuck. And so what happens is it needs to. Why did I put it away? Oh, it's right here in front of me. Basically, I have to take an action and succeed at a strength difficulty 3. It's got a strength of 5 to recover its weapon. So it could do a multi-action and try to recover that. Yeah, so it's gonna have to spend a turn, but it hit you, and it gets to shift 1 die.
Yes.
So it is going to do 14 damage, AP minus 4.
Resilience is 11, so 7. So you take 7 damage.
Take 7. So I'm currently at 2 hit points left.
Oh, you're just gonna take it. You're not gonna try to shock it.
That.
I'll shock the next one.
How much shock do you have?
7.
So why not shock this one?
I don't want to get.
'Cause what if the next one
out of
you-
breath.
We're not gonna get exactly.
I don't want to be
probably.
out of
How many wounds did you take?
7.
Oh, so you could actually use up all your shock and be exhausted.
Yeah.
Okay, it'd be very unlikely.
And new battle round?
Has everybody gone? Well, what of the 2 servitors? Did they go this round?
Not yet.
No.
Want to move them up? Do you want to have them try to disarm the bomb?
Yes.
Or do you want to have them just handy to help you disarm the bomb?
I want them to try.
Okay.
They're gonna kill themselves.
They totally are.
I don't know if just themselves is the right word.
What does
And
this do?
Abigail.
Yeah. Here, snip the red. No, it's not the green. The
Oh
colorblind
god,
servitors.
they're colorblind.
The colorblind servitors. All right, give me a difficulty.
That's the complication. They're colors.
Actually, it's only
That
difficulty
one's a
3.
little close to home.
But and you have a tech 5. Tech 5 difficulty 3.
That is a little close to home, Matthew.
What?
Colorblind.
Yeah. Whatever, you get it. That just means you get to empathize with them.
Oh.
So difficulty 3, but you have tech 5.
I can shift 1.
Okay. So they start to work on it.
Beep boop beep bop beep beep
Beep,
beep
bop,
bop boop
boop.
boop boop beep beep.
Skip it about.
Skibbity bop 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 bop.
The light is rapidly beeping. From your viewpoint, you're running.
We
You
have them
assume
now.
that you have probably seconds left.
Are you
Oh,
gonna-
goody.
Yeah.
I
It's
was going to say 0 when
I'm
I
gonna
push
smite it.
something.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna get there basically.
I think it's
probably
really
have,
my
you
only
probably have
option.
1 chance, maybe 2 chances.
Go to flame.
But you feel like
I don't
you're,
think
you're
Gellar
going to
Flame's
run
gonna
there
do
and
that.
you're going to have to do something fast.
Smite
Now
better.
the servitors
Smite's
may
mortal
have
wounds.
sped that up a little bit. You hope. Is that everybody?
Ooh.
Yep.
New round.
Wait, what was that?
I do
Ooh.
not have ruin to go first.
I want to smite him.
Smite.
But first.
Didn't you spend to go first?
No, I spent to go again.
Yeah.
Oh.
The power of the
I have to
adversary.
do a terror test.
Cast
Uh-oh.
are normally elite, but because he came from the navigator, I made him
Oh,
an adversary.
want to watch him get 2 wrath? No, never mind.
Huh.
How are you? Sorry,
5.
what are you doing right now?
Terror test?
Okay, yeah, difficulty 5.
Yeah.
Hey, you get to throw a die in the middle.
I'm running pretty low on these.
Want
You
to
throw
cycle
two
one
in the
out?
middle? Poor man.
So I'm gonna smite, but I'm going to transcend it.
Oh, here we go. Triple ones, people.
Never gonna happen.
It's definitely.
But if it was gonna happen at a good time.
Sorry, I have
We're
to
not
move
giving
this
me any
every-
ruin, man. I need ruin.
Nope, 1-1.
1-1.
Four.
Okay, Peril's at the first levels. Do you want to reroll?
Kind of.
You got 1 wrath left.
The last veto wrath. The stolen wrath.
The last stolen wrath of Dutch. Dutch's wrath.
That sounds like a good comic book.
All right, so we got a 1 here that I can't re-roll.
And womp womp womp.
It results in 1 more, huh?
At least you didn't get another 1. That's what I was hoping.
I mean,
What? You're gonna try to
Are
grab
you fishing for a 6?
yeah. Wait. No, because I need 2 shifts to do that.
Yeah, it's not gonna help you.
All right, let's do my perils.
So, how much damage? Is D3 mortal wounds?
D3 mortal wounds. He'll take 2.
Damn. I don't think he can soak it because I'm out of wrath.
He's not demonic
Is
either.
he a
No, he's
D-man?
not. He's not demonic
He's
anymore.
not deep. Chaos spawners are never demons.
No, he wishes he was a demon, so he takes 2 mortal wounds. Doesn't kill him, but it smashes into him. Now give me a
That's right.
D66. 16.
Boo. Boo.
A clammy mist roils up from the ground surrounding the psyker for a radius. Yeah, it's clammy. A radius of 25 meters, so 12 and a half inches around him. So basically everybody.
Is it hard to see now?
The mist obscures vision and distorts sounds with weird echoes. All targets inside the mist add 2 to their defense. And any cunning or deception test get plus 2 dice. The mist persists for 1 round. So for the rest of the round, everybody around here is plus 2 defense.
Wow.
Including the chaos spawn.
Is it warm or cold mist?
It's clammy.
It's New England.
Okay, so
I'm actually
Yeah.
going to go this way.
It's more. It's not so much the temperature. It's the
So
moment it
random
hits
me.
you. Everything feels moist. Everything feels moist and clammy.
like walking into a sauna.
No, it doesn't follow you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It goes
There's nothing you
boom,
can
and
do
you
about
walk
Dutch is
away.
Dutch is fine.
And I'm going to take D3 shock for transcending that power.
Go for it.
3.
3 shock.
And that's why you don't transcend your powers, folks.
Okay. Well, the chaos spawn is going to go.
Yeah, he will.
I am going to take a bit of a risk here. I'm going to do a multi-action
Does
To
it generate a
unstick
ruin
himself?
to
service?
unstick myself and attack, which means both will be harder. But first, what is my random mutation?
Toxin 7.
I gain range 4 meters. So in this
Oh.
case, not toxic 7, not like a slice. You're like, I'm fine. Thunk.
Can you imagine you just take 7 wounds?
I'm bleeding a lot more than I should be,
He passes his strength test.
Boo.
but
Now I attack.
Now I got 2 extra defense.
Yes.
So defense 4.
4 plus the 2 for multi-action, so it's 6.
That's still gonna hit me.
Weapon skill 9.
Yeah, he's gonna hit you.
Jink.
Actually, he's wounded too, so you're up to
I
7.
miss jinking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No shifts. So you're looking at 12 damage, AP minus 2.
So it's still 3 damage. Now you have to shock.
So I'll try to go to shock then for these 3.
So you're taking 3 damage in total.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna try and shock it. Don't you roll all your
Oh, you
toughness
just
dice?
roll your entire shock, right?
Yeah, it's a shock.
Yeah.
It's your toughness,
You roll your toughness value.
Yeah.
Your
which
toughness
should be your
attribute.
shock. Oh, so not your shock. Your soak.
You're soaked.
Your soak is 6, yeah.
Which
Yes.
should be your toughness.
Soak is 6.
All right.
So you soak them all. So you take 4 shock in total.
Yeah.
Instead of any wounds. What's that bring you down to?
I got 3 shock left.
Okay, you're fine. So you see it just unstick itself and just start to mangle into you again, but you can see that its attack is a little more disorganized than it normally has been. It's not looking too good. It's got all sorts of wounds on it. It's got the smite wounds, and the Melta has ripped off half its limbs. But currently there's a mist surrounding you, making it harder to see him. Your turn.
All right.
think
I
I-
think
Dutch
Dutch is gonna
glory.
yell out and say, "Leave Dylan alone." He's gonna try to aim and try to finish it.
Aim to ignore the melee
Yeah.
problem.
All right.
Don't
So.
shoot me, bro.
So his defense is 4. Are you going to...
All right. So Salvo.
Take D6 corruption.
Oh, do it!
I'm doing it. I'm gonna.
You're
so
gonna-
Dylan's eyes are gonna.
Dark powers assist
Dutch's
me!
eyes glow a little red.
You can feel...
Yeah.
So you're tapping into the
And you
promises.
supercharge.
And
Yeah.
you supercharge.
Oh yeah, and I'm super.
Well, you know you can't complicate.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. So, Salvo, take aim, short range.
No, the aim doesn't give you any bonuses because you're just ignoring the melee.
Oh, well, aim gives me +1 to the die.
Yeah,
Yes,
or
but you're
you can
ignoring
not
that.
hit me.
That's
Or
either
when you
or.
aim, you can get +1,
Or
or,
don't.
you can ignore the difficulty for shooting a melee, which means, you know, you don't hit him. But you also don't roll complications.
Oh.
So you don't have to worry about the shot shooting a melee right now.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I take the extra
Yeah,
die.
exactly.
D3
And
shock
then
if I just
plus
take
2 for supercharge.
Woo! Does supercharge add to the hit? Or I thought
Actually,
it was-
it's 2 to damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is the hit.
All right.
Do it. Defense 4.
Ones become 6s. You know what?
Oh, we got a glory.
This
We
should-
got a
There's
rat.
no one. There's
We got a critical. Are there any ones?
No.
No, he takes.
Oh, and I actually get when I complete my thing, I get one of these
Nice.
and a glory.
Okay, and I get a
put the
ruin.
glory in.
And I get a ruin. You ready to see me soak this baby?
Yeah.
Okay, so first off, you just did a critical.
Yeah.
Spooky.
1, 2.
Oh, I just shuffled in some combat complications with the rat.
What did I need to hit him?
4.
4.
Okay, so I got it.
Then you're shifting
So
all.
pretty
of
much
your
all those
sixes.
6s you can shift.
Plus 3.
You're going to do an extra d6 wounds.
6.
If it was carrying explosives, they would detonate.
I'm sorry, did you just get
But it's
scared?
not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull an O for an extra damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out another one for extra damage.
This game is a little ha-ha.
Whoa.
1 extra.
One extra.
No, you don't get an
It's
extra
a
die.
flat 1.
It's just a flat.
It's just one extra damage. Okay.
So you're at 16 damage right now.
Did you add your
Plus the
supercharge?
one.
Did you add your supercharge down? Dice?
So 18 damage.
18.
Oh, is it extra damage dice or
Yeah,
plastic?
so
damage?
these 3 plus the 1 plus the 2 for.
So 16 plus those dice.
17.
So 1.
17, and then you add d6 to that because you're going to do d6 more wounds.
So 17 plus
1.
1.
So 18.
It's 18.
So we do
The ones
9
become
wounds to
sixes
him.
there.
Even
I'm going
dark
to use the
powers
rune.
can't help
I'm going to
you.
use the rune I just got to soak.
Don't
Ruin
want to
9
become
wounds.
sixes.
You just did 9 wounds.
If you rolled a 1, sure.
9 wounds.
Become.
I soak 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, and that is not enough. The chaos spawn is destroyed. So remove it, please.
Now,
Then you
please
gain
disarm the
D6
bomb.
corruption. If
That's
you roll a
fine.
5, you're going to
Okay.
have to do a malignancy
I
test.
thought it was D3 corruption.
No.
D6.
No.
Oh, okay. Do you roll it or I roll it?
You roll it.
Get the 6.
6.
Oh,
Nope.
come
Off
on.
the table. No, 5 or 6.
One.
You get just one.
All ones become 6s?
No, that's
Just wings.
a new chaos spawn erupts. That's full health. Wait, that didn't work.
All feel
Dungeon's never at full health.
Yeah, right. Oh, right. Sorry, it should be at half health because it's
Yeah,
a Dutch
there you
chaos
go.
spawn, and it got burn marks all over it. Okay, so we just have one last thing to tie up. This may be your only chance.
I know.
Maybe.
It's difficulty 5. Are you injured at all?
No,
Do
thankfully.
you have any wrath left?
I don't.
You don't have a terror test to take because there's no chaos
Yeah.
spawn. We forgot to do that with you, by the way, but that's okay. It's difficulty 5, and I'm going to let you take an extra die because you got the servitors there helping you.
I guess I prayed into
I
the
did.
warp. So.
Already cleared that.
Don't roll a complication. Hey, we got a wrath.
Got a wrath.
Okay.
And you passed.
Yeah.
The bomb is disarmed. And then you
Against
go
the
over-
odds, am I right?
And then you go over and you resuscitate Wilfric. So Wilfric, you're back conscious again.
She cut the off wire.
Yeah, it turns out it was just like, oh, there's just a switch.
I was done for like that whole combat.
You tried. Oh no, you were
It's
in it
just
for the
his
first
power.
part.
That's true.
For the first like third, you were there.
After the portal opened up and then I went down.
I don't know if we're good.
I'm counting as being lightly wounded.
Even though you're like
After
9
taking
death.
9 wounds.
You're like, I think I feel okay, guys.
Are you ever heavily wounded?
Every time you
Oh,
breathe, some blood
pretty
that
good.
drains
Don't
out of your
think
wounds.
Just poking at the wounds.
At the same time, you hear the Gellar Field with the extra coolant coming in. The generator goes back to full capacity, and with that, you especially can sense any small rifts that have been opened up closing up as the Gellar Field fully reforms around the ship.
Thank you, Mr. Gellar.
Yeah, no kidding, right? And the last of the emanations close up.
Does that make me the navigator?
Yeah, I was going to say, how are we going to fly this thing
Yeah.
now?
There's more than one navigator in the ship.
That's
Okay.
You
good.
is the head navigator.
They're working double shifts now.
Yeah, essentially.
No head navigator.
As you head back to the bridge and you meet with the now in command.
Brander. No.
No, not Brander.
Deborah.
Deborah. Brander's just as you come on, Brander's looking a little frazzled in his new position. He's just still trying to figure things out.
He has literally no experience.
It's my first day.
He's trying his best.
He's gonna arrest us. I just know it.
I wouldn't blame him.
You guys,
Nope.
you guys fixed everything?
All right.
Get in your cell.
Yeah, as you stand there with a melt-a-gun, 2 plasma guns, and no, he basically gets you a free ticket back to the infirmary so you can get patched up and get a new hand.
Yay.
There you meet the good old doctor, and she turns out to be quite the sweetheart.
Nice.
And
Never
her
judge a
wound
book
is
by
still
its cover.
her wound is still healing. You feel a little
She's
bad.
got the arm in her and the.
Yeah, because there's a bolter wound in her arm. No, it
What was it?
an
Name? Plasma.
It was a plasma.
No, it was a,
No, it was
you
bolter.
got
No, it was
the
a bolter. You
No,
shot her.
no proof. No proof. Fake news. Whatever.
Fake news. And with the Gellar Field being put back up, and basically there it turns out as you do continue your investigations for the next week and a half of the warp journey, turns out that this navigator, as you find proof, lots of it, that he was basically influenced by the warp and had started his own little cult, which was trying to sabotage the ship in such a way to offer it as an offering to the Chaos Gods, in which the navigator was promised great power and glory. But when he failed to do so, was instead given the lowest of honors, and yet very powerful blessing of becoming a Chaos Spawn. And you're basically forced to join the crew and help out on the ship for the next week and a half until you arrive at the penal colony, and there, with the new captain's
Deborah.
with new Captain Deborah's influence, and your inquisitorial
You're right.
authority, you are able to get a pardon for your crimes of spray painting, murder, and
I was thievery.
yours was just being framed.
Yeah.
You were being framed by the captain.
Mine was being Eldar.
Yeah, yours was being an Eldar.
Can we
Yours
put Elder
is
back in his
existing.
cell now?
I mean, we're burning the Eldar, right?
Yeah.
You really wanna go
He's
up
property of the Inquisition.
This is now a
Yeah,
diplomatic
so
mission.
we're putting him back in the
It
cell,
always
right?
was.
Yeah,
It always was.
This is now a different diplomatic mission.
Yeah.
Also, we're arresting that armory guy who took the Xenos weapon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was
Poor
his
guy.
name?
Hey, man.
He eyed it.
He
Man,
made-
how
he
many,
made
many
that.
rules did you guys skirt around, and you're gonna go after the one guy that asked
That's
for
what
a
his
bribe?
piece of paper's for.
Hey,
Yeah.
we've got this.
That literal get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do
Also,
what
I'm
I
totally
want.
stealing that inquisitorial seal.
The friggin'
Well, so you avoid lifetime in prison thanks to this. I'm not sure if that means you're going to join the Inquisition or just kind of get shuttled back to your planet and go back to your gang. I'm feeling like we're rolling the end credits and we're finding out the story of each person.
right.
Wilfred,
Wilfred on everybody.
yeah.
Like Animal Party.
Dutch. You just see Dutch with his hands in cuffs, being carried away by the Inquisition because of all his corruption. Whereas
There's no proof.
No proof. You see a little limb, like a little hand just waving. Hey! Hello!
It flexes. It flexes.
Little arm flexing. And then it shows another little like cut scene of Gilead appearing before some planetary governor
And being arrested again.
and it's just like, and behind him you see a gun being slowly raised. And
I was
you
gonna
hear,
say
like,
the
Beatles
gavel
music, like,
landing. Death.
So yeah, that's it. You won the campaign.
Yay.
And I had full health.
Were you at full health?
I was at full health.
You
Ah,
didn't
that's
even
pretty
take every
impressive.
roll. I rolled every time. I'm like, are they going after you? Nope. Are they going after Dutch?
Dark Powers
No.
watching you
The
now.
dark powers are watching.
That's
us.
right. You have started on a
The
interesting path.
The dice finally averaged out in your favor.
So we're going to end there. Now, for those of you watching live, and also we're going to make the video of this afterwards, people have been asking for a review on Wrath and Glory. Whoop, that's loud. And so we're going to make that video right now, because we have some time. I know we've totally skipped past our break, and I figured let's just, because it was one long,
Come to the conclusion.
very important encounter.
I was confident today was the last day.
Yeah, it was going to be.
That had
Well,
to
it makes
be.
the most
I'm actually
sense,
surprised it took as long as it did. It's 3:43. Like,
wow.
we played for over 3 hours. But it was a much more intricate encounter.
Right? Yeah, this is more like a D&D encounter almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, and we can talk about miniatures and stuff, but I'll just say right before we go to that with miniatures, it definitely works really well too. I don't think we needed to whip them out for every single little encounter, because that would just, I think that would encumber everything.
But these ones, yeah.
Big special thanks to Battle Systems. Everything you see on here is Battle Systems except for the miniatures. That's all cardboard terrain. It looks quite cool on camera. This was not Battle Systems. I'm trying to remember where this comes
Oh,
from.
we've had that for a while.
We have.
Is that a weekend roll?
I think that was Awaken.
Did this come? Yeah, that's right. That was the original train they did. This is Awaken Realms terrain. I don't know if they still sell it. You can check them out. AwakenRealms.com. Google Awaken Realms. So we're going to finish right there, but if you're watching live, sit tight. We're going to join the chat, and we're going to have a discussion on what we think about Wrath and Glory. We'll also make sure this video, we'll make it an official video and post it on YouTube as well, so everybody else can benefit from that. So thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you enjoyed our little Wrath and Glory campaign. Big thank you to Ulysses for providing everything for it. And once again to Battle Systems for sponsoring it. And to all of you, our viewers, for watching it. This music is really annoying. I'm going to just turn it down.
Put on Sandworm.
Happy role-playing.